Hey, welcome in. How are we doing? How are we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. By the way, sorry if there's a slight delay whilst I'm like switching things over and stuff. You can now watch the stream in like a vertical view on Twitch. So I'm trying that out. But what's annoying about it is that it doesn't like switch my scenes automatically. So I've got to like do it manually. But how is everyone? I'm sorry that I'm late. It's been so hot over here. It's been absolutely insane. But I hope you're all good in the hood. Tonight we are finishing Disco Elysium. I'm also bringing back as well Spilling the Tea. If you're watching over on YouTube, I don't know how you sort out the titles, really. Hey Phaser, 12 slices. Look at you. That's got to be a large. That's got to be a large. So if you're watching on YouTube, what you should do at the start of the stream, we react to all the latest gaming news. I do at the start of the stream. I'll clip it up, so it's going to be like uploaded as a separate new video or something on YouTube later tonight. And then we get into the game as well. How are you doing, Phaser? Hope you're all good. Pugfid, congrats on getting first. I think you beat me as well on intro fighters. But how are you both doing? 103 slices. Look at you. Look at you. So yeah, if you're watching on vertical and you're like, I can't really see the game, it's because I forgot to manually switch the scene on vertical mode. I don't know why it's just not wired up, but just let me know in chat and then I'll switch it over. And you can see, oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good as well. Thank you. Are we ready for all of the latest gaming news? It's been a really busy day. It's going to be busy over the next few weeks. I mean, next week, it's the bloodbath that's happening at Xbox. We're expecting multiple studios potentially close and a lot of people getting laid off. Obviously, later this week is the GTA 6 pre-orders, so we'll probably get a new trailer as well, which I'll try and do a bonus stream or maybe a mini kind of stream to react to it and do a breakdown of it maybe. I might do that as well. That's going to happen, I believe, on Thursday. They've got to do a trailer with the pre-orders going live, so I expect there to be a trailer 3. But what's important is the news of today. And I'll tell you what, it's a busy day because we've got really big news. The Steam Machine is finally here. And oh my God, it's expensive. I mean, we expected it to be expensive. This story comes from Jacqueline Thomas, by the way, over at IGN. In the US, the 512 gigabyte version is over $1,000. Over in the UK, that same version is £900. 900 quid? Fuck off. No way. It's crazy. You can now reserve a unit, basically, a console. Over on Steam. It costs more as well if you want to get it with a Steam controller, the new one here. So they are doing bundles with that in. I believe if you get it with a Steam controller, it's just under £1,000 or around about £1,000. But yeah, it's insane. I watched an IGN review earlier of it. They gave it an 8. It seems to be getting good reviews. I'll probably... Oh, bloody hell, that's me, innit? God, that's... Is there a delay or something over on? Is there a delay on YouTube? It's because I was monitoring the YouTube stream. Just checking it. I think there might be. Anyway, that made me jump so much. But if you want to get the 2 gigabyte model, you're looking around about $1,350, which is absolutely crazy. And then $1,428 bundled with a Steam controller. That's the 2 terabyte version, that one. It was obviously going to be cheaper when it was meant to be released at the start of the year, but obviously all the RAM prices and everything all shot up. It's a complete shit show at the moment in the industry. Hence why, one of the reasons why it's so expensive. And you can only buy this from the Steam store at the moment. I don't know if anyone's going to get it, really. I guess it's good if you don't have a gaming PC and you just want an entry-level one, but one that you can just like plug into your TV if you want, and play it as a home console and then plug it into your monitor and then use it as an actual PC. If you're going to use a Steam machine like that, then I guess it's worth it as an entry level, because then you're looking at similar prices for if you're going to buy a PC anyway. In terms of the specs, I think it's pretty similar to the current gen kind of base level. Maybe even slightly less. You'll be playing games by the looks of it mainly on sort of medium settings if you want to get a good balance in terms of performance and quality. So obviously it's nothing like, say, the PS5 Pro level, for example, which is technically cheaper. It's very much a PC. So if you're going to use it for gaming and a PC and you're on Steam all the time, then I guess it's worth it purely if you don't have a PC. But yeah, very, very expensive, the Steam machine, but it's finally here. I believe the rumors were that it was meant to come out at the end of the week. I think it's all come as a little bit of a surprise. I think it was meant to drop on the same day as the GTA 6 pre-orders, so I think they just brought it forward and was just like, fuck it, get out there now. Which makes sense, because obviously on Thursday/Friday, all what we're going to be talking about is GTA 6, so it makes sense for them to bring this forward early. Next up is from Levi Linslow at GameSpot. Now, Xbox is working on a whole bunch of movies and TV shows at the moment. I'm actually excited for this one because they're going to make they're going to make a film of Sea of Thieves. So Sea of Thieves is getting turned into a movie, and Destin Danielle, who...
What the fuck is this?
That's my favourite one. Destin Danielle, who is the director of the new Spider-Man film, Brand New Day, that comes out at the end of next month. Hey, Gloom, how you doing? That he's going to be the director for the Sea of Thieves movie, so that's going to be interesting. Death Stranding is also getting a film as well. I know that's separate from Xbox. And obviously, there's going to be an animated and a live-action Gears of War film. That's still happening. Fallout, that's got a new season coming out next year as well. And Minecraft is obviously getting that sequel film as well. So it's quite a big thing where they're really looking at sort of doing more sort of films, TV spin-offs based off Xbox properties. The main big one that's coming out is Sea of Thieves. So I'm curious to see what it's going to be like. Yeah, I'm curious about it as well, Gloom. I'm interested to see what that is going to be like, definitely. The next story that I have, which is the final one today, is from Andrew Heighton over at Insider Gaming, and that is the fact that apparently Devil May Cry is getting a remake, and it's pretty far along at the moment. Apparently they've been sort of working on this for a while. Capcom have. Obviously they've had so much success with the Resident Evil remakes. Now they're starting to look towards Devil May Cry. So this is something we might see maybe announced later this year, maybe at the Game Awards, if not next year. But just your average leaker has sort of reported on this, saying, let's be blunt about this. You're getting a DMC1 remake, just like those rumors said, and it's pretty far along in development. So apparently that is happening, and it's coming pretty soon. That is all of the tea that I have, all the latest gaming tea as well. I tell you what, I've got to talk about today, because this, I thought this was wild. So, obviously it's been a busy day today. If you're in the UK, Keir Starmer, he's gone. Well, he's going. He's resigned. And obviously, King of the North, Andy Burnham, he's coming up to stake his claim as the next Prime Minister. So, I don't know if you saw how crazy the news has been today. I have been absolutely loving this so much. Let me just get this up because my thing ain't working. Yeah, Steam Machine. Just glad it's not restricting. Honestly, same. Meep. Yeah, Steam Machine. It's $1,000 drop. It's $1,000. I found this hilarious. I found this so funny. By the way, can I just say, I hope to God Andy Burnham is good. Otherwise, I don't think I'll ever vote again. I hope to God. But yeah, no, I'm glad it's not Wedge straight in. I knew he was a rat from the start. He was a rat from the start. Let me just get my sound over. So I've very into kind of politics and all that kind of stuff. I used to do report. Well, I used to do running stuff for the BBC during election coverage, all that kind of stuff. I've got some crazy stories. In America, it's a thousand. I think it's $1,050 around about that. Look for Meet Redeem. It should be there. I know Pokerford just did it. Meep. That is the one thing I'm going to miss, a Keir Starmer. And what about George Fouracres on SNL UK? What's he going to do? We're keeping the Meet Redeem, by the way. It's like one of my favourite ones. It ain't going anywhere. But I was there at 9:30 in the morning. I'm annoyed that I moved because I would have been outside Downing Street watching this. I remember, it must have been 4 years ago now. I remember when Boris Johnson's government collapsed. And I was waiting for that to happen because in my old job, I'd met Boris Johnson before. He was prime minister and he scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh my God, if this guy ever becomes prime minister, we're completely fucked. And we were. And then when it got to the point where his government was collapsing, I got on the bus and I went straight to Whitehall and I literally watched everything collapse. And I just love the chaos. So I was sad that I didn't go today. But anyway, 9:30 a.m. Keir Starmer resigns. And this is the same day that because Andy Burnham's just been elected as an MP on Friday, he has to come down to London anyway, no matter what, so that he's sworn in as an MP. And he's got to like say his allegiance to the king and all that kind of stuff. That's what you have to do if you're elected here in the UK. But what's never happened before is someone who's pretty much set in stone to become prime minister before they've been sworn in as an MP or anything like that at all. So obviously the media went absolutely fucking crazy. And here they were literally filming his train going from, I don't know where the sound is, going from Manchester all the way to London. Here we go. But it was absolutely crazy. I've never seen anything like it. Like, what I found really weird, so this is a train, because sometimes there's a couple of times in the year where I have to go and work in Manchester. So I literally get the train from Euston. I used to live down the same road pretty much as Euston Station. Oh, the landscape is cool. Oh, thank you. If anything looks out of place, by the way, do let me know, because the annoying thing is that I have to move the scenes manually. So I've got to like move the scenes on normal version, like landscape, and then move them on the vertical one as well. But yeah, they were literally, maybe this sound just didn't work at this point. So they were literally filming his entire train coming into London, which I just find ridiculous. I just find this the most ridiculous thing ever. So that was it coming into Euston. By the way, if you're wondering, because if I'm going home from central London, my bus literally goes along this road. If you're wondering what all this shit is, that's HS2, which is the biggest waste of money. I'm so excited this Steam Summer sale, Jock. This is the person who's going to become the new Prime Minister of the UK. Basically arriving in London. It's very Game of Thrones coded, because he's like from the north, and it's like King of the North is coming down south to stake his claim as Prime Minister. But anyway, so he's going along. I just want to check that I've liked the the tweet. Yeah, I have. And they were literally filming his whole train coming in to I've never seen anything like this before. I find it completely wild. I tell you what though, there's already been really good edits. This is my favorite one. And you might be, Alex, why are you showing me this? Why are you showing me this yet? First of all, when he gets off the train, I thought it was amazing. Second of all, because of this. This is the best edit.
Let's show you these live pictures coming into a
Amazing.
helicopter above.
You don't get more British than that.
Because that train has come
Stick on
from
Thomas the theme tune on there.
and
Off
is
you
about
go.
to arrive at Euston
So
Station
that is the
in
news.
London, and it is carrying one Andy Burnham.
That is the
Let's show you
best
these live pictures.
I have watched. That is the best I have seen. Anyway, what I loved about this though was that he comes in, and like I said, so this train, like I was on this train like, what was it, like 2 months ago? Literally, Avanti West Coast, coming to Euston from Manchester, and he was. So yeah, that's outside Euston. So that's central London. I used to live down that road there, like further down past King's Cross. Anyway, they're trying to film him getting off the train. But the thing is, because obviously all the media are trying to hound him and grab him because he's literally the next prime minister. He's going to be. He basically finds another way, another exit.
Returning to London
Probably
the
for
second
security
time
reasons,
in
to be
his
honest.
career. Andy Burnham heading
But they don't
to
know
be,
that, the news.
Sworn in as an MP.
So they're literally just filming random passengers just getting off the train. I find it fucking amazing.
He spent the weekend.
Like, can you imagine if you're just coming down to London for the day, or you're just on your holiday, and you get off your train, and like all of every single UK news like all the fucking news organisations, news cameras and everything are just filming you getting off the train. What I love about it, what if you've done like a crime in Manchester, right? And you've done a crime, and you're like, right. Not to say that I would, but what if you're like, right, okay, I've done this crime, I can't get caught. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on the next train I can see, get it to London, and then hop on another train like to the airport or something and fly away. You could go to Manchester Airport, but ignore me. Imagine you want to go to London. And can you imagine getting off this train and be like, right, I've got away with it. No one knows that I'm here. No one knows. And then you just see all the cameras. That would be amazing. That would be hilarious.
Happy to take the train, and you can see.
What would you do?
There, just the scrum.
What would you do?
It
is
is
fish and chips.
at Euston Station.
The most British way. The most British way.
Confused people in casual wear.
And they're literally like confused people in casual wear watching us film.
Maybe white.
But like, oh my god, imagine.
Pointing in their direction.
Imagine if like one of the guys, like someone's walking up and it's like they've snuck off to have an affair. What do you mean? And their wife just called, like their partner just calls them. It's like, hang on, you just said you were just going to the shop, and I've just seen you at Euston Station on Sky News.
So there must be, I would imagine at this stage,
Amazing, amazing.
Andy Burnham.
And then what topped this for me was that so he went a different way. So we went through. So they realise that Andy isn't there.
And
it's
a
just
bit of intelligence. So obviously
normal
you are looking
people.
at the view,
The cameraman's starting to panic. The cameraman is starting to go, oh shit, where's Andy Burnham? What do we do?
Merge into Euston Station, but
So they start panicking by just filming the entire station and panicking walking through the station in the hope that Andy Burnham is somewhere in this crowd and they can follow him to Houses of Parliament, to Whitehall. Mental. Also, it's weird seeing this because I've been here loads. But still, it's so weird. I mean, you see, then people start to run. Like, you're seeing the odd kind of journalist start to run, like, because they've got a tidbit on where he is. Mental. Mental. This is where I used to get my bus.
Maybe people at home have spotted him and we missed him. They're probably shouting at their TVs.
Like, it's insane.
Coming out onto Euston Square, which is a sort of open area with cafes.
There's another exit, Sam. That's what I'm thinking. There's another exit.
So then they're all running to get to this other exit down there.
Door, so off we go.
And then they ring up the
when you're Prime Minister,
they ring up the helicopters because, like, shit, we can't find Andy Burnham. We want to get him on camera because he's the next Prime Minister. And he's getting sworn in as a Member of Parliament.
Wouldn't sit in a normal carriage.
So then you've got the helicopter now trying to scan and see if one of these is the Burnham.
Spaces for them.
It's a Burnham summer, by the way. It's a Burnham summer.
That you get. It's no surprise he'll have had to go out a side door.
So then they find the side door.
Right. We now know the timetable. So In
So
3.5 weeks' time, nominations open for the new Labour.
here we go.
Oh, no, thank you.
They found the side door. So Andy Burnham, next Prime Minister, is on the other side of here.
But I thought Keir Starmer's resignation.
But
was
what's really good
dignified.
about this,
It was typical of the man.
because, I mean, man of the people. If
interested in
you're
the country as a whole,
someone as
I think
big and
now
as
people
important
are realising what a great
as
Prime Minister he's been,
Andy Burnham,
and
you're
that
about to
he
be
has
Prime
to go
Minister.
because of the relentless
You'd have
criticism
security
from
with
the
you.
right-wing media,
You'd
from
have
the,
probably, you know, like a
mayors,
government
the
vehicle.
press, the
What do they usually drive? It's like Land Rovers or something, or like Jaguars, something like that. You'd have something like that,
people in the Labour
right?
Party and in the cabinet realised that this just couldn't go on like that.
You'd have something like that.
Hello, folks. We're just looking at a gate at the side of Euston Station. Bear with us a second, just trying to explain
But-
chaotic scenes that our viewers and you're looking at.
Man of the
as
people
well.
here,
This
what
is
he
the
does
gate to the
instead
side of Euston Station. We understand Andy Burnham has
is he
got a
literally
car
gets in a London
that's
Hackney, like
full
a
of
proper
options,
London black cab.
largely expecting to be Prime Minister in just a matter
Now-
of weeks, 4.5 weeks. Sam,
If you're a journalist, and as someone who used to work in sort of journalism, all this kind of stuff, and you're part of the media, your Sky News, your BBC, LBC, whatever, at this point you were shitting yourself because he's just got into a black cab, a normal standard London black cab, right? You've got all the helicopters that you've ordered in to follow Andy Burnham. Do you know how many black cabs are in London that look exactly the same? That is the most stressful job anyone could have ever. How the fuck do you follow a single black? There he is, single black cab traveling through central London. There's hundreds, if not thousands. I've never seen a helicopter be so stressed. So you've got to follow this black cab. You've got to follow it. You can't take your eyes off it. There's so many other black vehicles, and there's so many other ones exactly the same. You miss it behind a tree, you're fucked. And oh my god, they well and truly completely fucked it. I've just never seen so much panic. There he goes. That was my old gym there. Anyway, there he goes, going off. But then what do you do? There he is. Oh wait, hang on. Is that him? Or is it that one? No, okay, that's got to be him. That's got to be Andy Burnham. It's got to be Andy Burnham. No, there's someone manually doing it.
And the fact that there he was, captured on camera.
And then the worst thing
Side gates at Euston in a black cab
happens.
Come down to Westminster,
Where you have two black cabs in the same traffic jam. And then that's when you panic. That's when you're like, what fucking one is he in? Which one is it? That's when you realise, oh my god, my job is ruined. Is he in that one? Or is he in the one behind? Exactly. Oh no. What do you do? What do you do? You're guessing it's that one, but it might be the one behind. That is the most stressful job anyone could have. They're hoping it's that one. They're hoping it's that one. They're trying to keep that one just behind just in case it is that one. And they can follow it around. They're just hoping for the best, hoping for the best. And then, obviously, it goes past a building. And that's when you're like, oh, fuck. Shit, what now? Okay, we think that's him. Oh, shit, what about that cab? Is it that one? Oh, shit, is it that one there? What do I do? Or is it this one here? Let's guess it's this one. Here. Or is it the one behind it? Which fucking black cab is it? I've never seen. And then the worst thing is, it goes behind UCLH, University College Hospital, my old hospital. And then it's like, all fucking hell's broken loose. Black, 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 black. Which fucking cab is it? Black, black, black.
I've got another question. question for you.
Black.
Sam Coates, our Deputy
Black.
Political
Oh no, that's a
Editor,
van.
wants to come in.
Sorry, that's my bad.
The black cab wend its way through central London.
And that's when
because of the traffic and the roadworks. We just,
they've pretty
done a
much
little
they're
bit of due
fucked.
diligence on who is in the operation
They're
with
fucked.
him. So I mentioned at the moment is Joe.
Where's he
Black,
gone?
who's a, neighbouring MP. She has
Exactly,
been
Jock.
through,
Is it this one?
and is likely to be there.
Or is he gone
And
past?
Potentially some of the constituents really quite slowly.
Is it that one? Is it that one? Or is it further down? Or is he gone past already? Is it that one? 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 Is it round there? Worst job in the world.
Something at the United Nations.
And then at that point,
Shortage of people.
look, this is where the cameraman starts panicking.
I think there are all sorts of interesting.
Is he down there? No. Is he over there? No.
So he could do something.
Now he's panicking. Now he's panicking.
Certainly will be
No, that's blue. Definitely not over there. Shall I try up here? Over there? And that's when they cut away. And it's like, shit out. Let's just get a random old man to talk about Andy Burnham instead. Literally, shit out. That is the craziest job in the world. So if you missed all the crazy news, that was that. That was that. Anyway, let's get into the... Oh, sorry, my vertical scenes. I'm trying to get used to them. Oh, there we go. Let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. So we are finishing Disco Elysium. Let me just get that on. I need to keep a really close eye on that vertical camera in case it all fucks up. Right, the game's just loading. I'm just going to close the door too because it's chucking it down with rain. Can't wait for this to be in Trivia TikTok in 2030. Yes. Yes. How many hours you got in Disco? Oh, in the whole game? I don't... Does it tell you on the Xbox app? Yeah, I've got the Cyberpunk chair. I love me the Cyberpunk chair. Right, I think we're good. I am on that final island. We are going to finish this game today. In terms of hours, though... Hang on, let me move me things slightly. Not too much on the side. Yeah, it's windowed, or else it lags. You shouldn't see it being windowed, though. Wait, hang on. It's because I've got my display capture on. There you go. There you go. Sorted. Fixed. Makeshift bridge. The bombs were powerful enough to break the foundation. So we're on the final island. We're going around the final island. Let me just change the title and category over on Twitch. Disco Elysium. Oh, did I add my... Oh. Let me see. Not stopping till I finish. There we go. No.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply lanes on the coast.
This leads to the depot in Land's End.
Ah, yes. So it seems.
What do you think it was used for?
For bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
Lock it from whom?
Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a
You're good
revolutionary
joke.
fortification.
You're good joke. Finish thought. but I'm not stopping until I finish this game. That much is true. That much is true. If anyone missed this schedule, by the way, for the rest of the week, we've got Retro Rewind on Wednesday. I'm going to try and do a final bonus stream around that. And then on Friday, we're going to kick off our Citizen Sleeper playthrough. Citizen Sleeper, that's going to be the first game that's going to have a full VoD series with a full playthrough, the full game over on the YouTube as well. Yeah. For any bonus streams, by the way, I know I mentioned this on Friday. I will start the first half an hour or so streaming on TikTok, just because I want to multi-stream on TikTok as well, but I've got to go for a annoying verification thing before I can use OBS, where I can only sort of go live just on that single platform, basically, like 3 times in a row for like 25 minutes. So I'm going to do that only on the bonus streams, and then I'll do like a couple of hours over here. Some fuel has leaked out of the barrel. Black vicious. Oh no, viscous? I don't know. It wasn't vicious. So we're looking for a prime suspect around this island. This barrel says ICM. You see a star with little specks in it. The little birch from the coin operator viewer is still holding on. How's it actually? Hang on. I'm trying to work out how the that should be better on the vertical stream. If you're watching your phone, I know that I've got to kind of manually change it based on the game, which makes it a little bit awkward. But let me know how things look on the vertical side, because then I can always change stuff a little bit manually. Yeah, I think they were testing it a few months ago, and now they've only just released it, I think, for everyone. But I had the vertical set up anyway for TikTok, so I thought I'd try it out on this. Okay, switch to PC. No, that's all right, Jock. Don't worry. This was once an ornament. What we got down here? What we got here? Careful, these stairs have collapsed. You miss big stuff. I did most of the church. I met the speed freaks and everything. Buxton. It wouldn't let me get the bloody thing to give to that lady in the church.
With makeshift electrical
But I have to go
wiring
back
running
and
out
look
of
at what
its
I've
side
missed.
and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel.
Oh, I mean like in
checking
another
for
save.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Where do these wires lead?
Downstairs, somewhere.
And what kind of generator is this?
Liquid carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout. The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter, long and cold.
If
Okay.
anyone stayed here, they'd need a generator.
Tap on this side.
The hollow ring, the canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
What does this mean, a generator here?
I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
I meant, why is it here?
Someone with basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm. Maybe it's the fire guy.
Okay.
The wind outside picks up suddenly with a faint howl. Inside, it's warm.
Pour fuel into the tank.
The lieutenant assists you, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid pours out, and the room fills with a chemical smell. There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. The lieutenant flicks the switch. The recoil start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
That should do it.
Okay. Well, there we go. What we got over here? Like a bed, so someone's living in here. Dish is stained with sauce and fire. Survivor's kitchen. We've got a bed here by the looks of it.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
How recently?
You force the rest of the sentence out through pain, thick as molasses, no longer able to hear yourself speak.
Let me see if I can switch to me. Blur. Oh, I was invisible then.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
Okay. No time to rest now.
Anytime. If you need a rest later, it's okay by me.
You don't have to be a hero.
Right, we've got these books down here. Oh, actually, it's already lagging with me.
Lie scattered on the floor and on a
with the blur on. Let me switch it back
They are
over.
not particularly well organized.
Sift through
Most
them.
are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic
Don't worry, you won't
adventure,
miss a thing. I don't know if I want to
meticulous
rest though.
depictions of man
I'm wide
versus
awake.
nature by amateur naturalists.
I'm ready to go.
T. Harpin, husband and wife, widely read by people from all.
Oh, I
walks
have
of
to.
life.
Okay,
Who
I'll
doesn't
rest.
like
I'll
nature?
rest.
Who doesn't want to survive? Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering.
I guess.
Then
Thank you,
back to
Chuck.
pulp, light
I'll wait for a
erotica,
mod to get
an
him.
international thriller
Get him.
about circuit benders.
Get him.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Does anything stand out as unusual?
Not that you can
Nope.
tell. This is a digest of someone who's dead bored. Most of it is for entertainment purposes.
Okay.
You do feel there's something you're not getting here, though. Oh well.
Right, I'll rest.
The greasy
Bye.
old-
The offer still
The bed is quite inviting. You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there.
Drink some water. It's a
You
journey.
didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed.
Curl up with your knees close to your chest.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening.
Okay.
Sleep.
I'm back. Kim. Kim. Oh shit, where the fuck is he? The Ted's no longer here. Go outside to the beach. Door is still here closed. Feels strange somehow he can't get in. Should I go around this way? Go around this way. Oh yeah, that's where they're broken, the stairs. Where the fuck do I go? Huh? Go to the beach. I just can't find an exit. I'll go back to bed. Better not be bugged. Oh, under the bridge? I can go through this. I need to go around this way. Okay, fair enough. Kim. That's the water. Go down the chain. There's something there. What chain? Chain. Is it that thing? Oh yeah, there's the chain. Walk into the water now. Alright then. Don't mind if I do. You see her footprints in the water? Who? Oh my god, walking on water. I'm magic. Further. This is a dream. Who the fuck are you? Hello?
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and
That's one from the
welfare
church.
state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry. Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking. But you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean. Let her go.
Okay.
Let her go. This is the Holy Queen of the territories of Muindi and Insulinda. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win her back.
Can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive epic showdown.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really, we don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out.
Oh, is this
The atoms don't
me
form
wife?
us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters.
my
It's
wife?
all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell.
Oh, thanks.
Forever.
Thanks a lot.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet.
Nah,
Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
Now I'll go in for the kiss. It's a high chance. There we go. Don't listen to my inner voice. God, I've got really shit glasses on, haven't I?
With your feet trembling from the steps you took, tepid and fearful, you stand against her, her body close to you, radiating warmth. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth. She is not kissing you back.
Oh. Ugh. I'll just say you're not kissing me back.
The moment is ending. She is going to move her face
Oh, that's
away
cringe.
from yours.
Okay. Okay, that's cringe. That's walk away in embarrassment. Walk away in embarrassment. Very cringe.
Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there. Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
You didn't kiss me
She
back.
breathes out heavily, as if something painful has passed through her, and shakes her head.
Stand there like a useless dildo. The world should end now. The world should end now.
It does not. It goes on. Children run in the back alleys. Pigeons take flight. She shakes her head one more time.
Why
as the
didn't
evening
you
wind
kiss me
rustles
back?
her hair.
Why did you do that to yourself? You know I don't cheat, Harry. I never cheated on you.
Well, that's it then.
No, Harry. Not yet.
Oh,
There is one more thing you have to see.
what's that?
I'm pregnant.
What? But I've never met you before. Is it mine?
Of course not.
Oh.
I
Okay.
terminated yours.
Oh,
Don't you remember? You poor
even with successful suggestion check.
poverty-stricken
Suggestions
fuck.
is shamed. Oh, really? Well,
go
shit
ahead.
out.
Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else.
I don't really want to.
No, this has to end. Do the last one. More questions. Ask more.
Don't go. Don't go.
No, don't say it. Don't beg. It will only make her go.
It's all I have left, please.
I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
Okay, bye.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything.
Can we just sit down and have a coffee first? Yeah, let's have a coffee. Why not?
No. That would only be painful and dull.
Shit
At
out.
the aerodrome, life, love, and laughter are waiting for me. At the cafeteria, dust, hell, and tragic comedy.
I swear I wouldn't let you go. You told me you asked me to be this way.
That was someone else. I betrayed her, overwrote her, and I'm happier for it. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
But how can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you
Well,
see
I've
it?
fucking figured that.
I'm already in
Figured
the
that.
rover by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago?
And how will I see you again then?
Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental.
Retro rewind.
I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time. So long ago.
But this is intolerably bad.
Oh yes. This is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The
That took a
first
turn.
death is in the heart, Harry.
Fucking hell.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye. Right, do I wake up now? Hey, you're finally awake. So no, still like that, because then you can read the options. Sorry, I'm just trying to sound vertical.
You're up quick.
Oh.
How was your sleep?
You had to witness this conversation at your lowest in life? Oh my god. Well, some of that I don't think I'm going to forget. There was a few twists and turns in that one. Let's solve the fucking
Are you
case.
sure you're okay? You thrashed around and you bolted up, half covered in blood from your wound.
Swallow the blood and conclude. Let's comb up the entire island centimetre by centimetre. That's the next step.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's still worried.
I'm a badass
You must
bitch.
have really thrashed and squealed in your sleep.
It's not loading, so I can't find the button. Oh no, that's alright. Don't worry. Are you seeing it on the vertical stream as well, by the way, Gloom? Is it looking okay on there? Oh, is this the same as
Soft
before?
covers.
I thought the chair was separate to the books on the floor. A moth-bitten bedsheet. Keeps the wind out. Oh, there's some cloth there. What we've got here? Army surplus winter scarf. 2 on empathy. Oh, by the way, ads are coming up in a minute by the looks of it. If you're new around here, I only do 1 ad break per hour. It's just to get rid of the annoying pre-roll ads. So it's only 1 ad break an hour. But thank you so much for you sticking around. It really does help me out a lot, so thank you. That looks like a horrible shirt, that. Okay, let's go down. Oh, I forgot I can level up, can't I? What should I put? You know what? I'm going to put something in reaction speed. Empire will just say that you missed something horrible after you sleep. But oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. Magnesium. Magnesium. Some money. Turn that generator on. Can we do anything about that door? This great blast door must weigh over 10 tons. Rust peels off it.
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one. A heavy steel blast door. There is a conventional keyhole above the handle. It's very small.
What's on the other side?
Another part of the island, probably.
No
The
shit,
lock looks
Sherlock.
like it could still be usable.
How do we open this?
Maybe this is one of the doors we don't open?
He's right. It would be better to open its big brother. A powerful engine hangs under the ceiling. It must control the blast door.
You're right, we open the big one. You see controls anywhere?
I think there's a console just southeast. Let's look around. Getting the blast door open seems like the best plan.
Okay. What's through here? Oh wait, no, that's the way we came in. I didn't realise that was like upstairs. What we got here? I think that's the console there. Hatch is jammed shut. Is there a secret thing in here? Ooh, 20 cents and magnesium. Okay, what we got on the console?
Green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel.
I've run my
a
fingers
frequency
across.
band, and even a keyboard. The keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades.
What is this
The
then?
console of an anti-computation device. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out, they terminate here.
Could this open the blast door?
I think, yes. Let's see.
Turn.
one. The emergency open.
Let me do the light first. I
The
want the light
lighting
on.
in the room turns on
There we
with
go.
a sizzle. A dim ambient orange.
Yeah. And then let me turn emergency
The
open.
blast door opens with a series of clicks. A shaft of light appears, then widens as the light shines in.
Done. And just out of interest, can we... Okay, now it's taking its time, isn't it? There we go.
After you.
What's there? The other door.
I don't know.
Let's go through the other
A
door
thin
first.
wisp of smoke rises from a charred black fire pit. The wind picks up, then dies down again.
What if we get into another fight?
Don't worry. I have a gun.
I don't have a gun though.
Extra good that I do.
Have we showered in disco at all? No. Don't think so. Let me check out here first. Okay. Ad should be over now, by the way. If you stuck around throughout the ad break, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, so thank you. What we've got here? A firing slit. You can't see inside. Let me go down here first. It's been a direct hit to take out such a huge chunk. Oh. Distant sound of cargo ships, signal horns echo on the water. Go up this way. Oh yeah, we can. Pain in your pelvis makes you wince, then you continue. Okay. Inside the fortress, you make out the console and the blast door. What we got in here? Oh, fuel. Fucking hell, you can sell that for a lot. Weathered artillery map showing coordinates in the Bay of Ravishol. And then an old medicine cabinet newly stocked with Dramamine.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall.
This looks like a good place to aim from.
Inspect the
A
mattress.
single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns.
A good place to hide. Cozy. Relatively safe from the rain.
Inspect the wall.
There's a firing slit.
Looks like I'm just going to put
in
a
front of you, like a little window.
Pepsi in the freezer quick so it gets cold, because it's boiling here in the UK. Right, I'm here. Oh, by the way, I might try and go live tomorrow instead of Wednesday, just because we've got like a danger to life alert here in London on, I think, Wednesday and Thursday. They're saying it's going to reach potentially like 40 degrees. So it's going to be unbearably hot. So either I'll try and go tomorrow or might have to push that stream to the weekend or something. I'll work it out. Thank you so much, Jock. But I'm just glad I'm not living in my old place. My old place, I lived in like a top flat in central London, like around where I just showed you on that video, on the top floor. And oh my god, because heat rises and you're in a really dense city, that was unbearable in the summer. Like, I don't know how we coped. At least now we have a garden and we're more of a residential kind of area. Now downloading a file from a file fucking fast.co. Well, I hope it gets it downloads fucking fast. Touch the concrete
Quite
first.
old and grimy from years without cleaning by anything other than the rain.
Look through the hole in the concrete.
The springs screech. As
I'm
you
glad
lean
it's
on the
fucking
mattress
fast.
and
It
crane
should
your
be
neck
fucking
to look
fast.
Out. Trepidation. A tingling feeling in your stomach. A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape
I think
painting.
this is where the shooter
1
was.
kilometer across the water. The ruins look familiar.
On the left.
A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Gislain, 33A and 33B.
On the right.
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the whirling
This is where
rags.
they
Rue de
fired.
Saint-Gislain, 10. The doomed commercial area.
It's where they fired. And between the two,
The box-shaped silhouette of the whirling in rags. Its sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop. Sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
there it is.
Do you have a line of sight to the window?
Yes, there's an opening between 33A and 10. I can see to the roof.
I can see it. Through the scope of a rifle. The shooter would be prone, lying on a mattress, barrel resting on the embrasure.
Cheek against the cheek rest, hand on the hair trigger, on a calm day like this.
I can make it. I can make the shot.
Good. I think we have it, detective. The origin of
go.
the shot. This is the sniper's nest.
Finally.
In our defense, nothing pointed here. Many leads pointed elsewhere.
6 people are dead. We could have prevented it.
Don't beat yourself up, officer.
kill that
did not
morale.
put guns in their hands or get them drunk.
Okay.
The lieutenant pauses. Regret comes over him.
Right. Okay.
We will make up for it. Here. I feel it. Where?
Okay, should still be here. On this island.
He does not answer, just nods. With his back hunched, he looks around once more and says,
We should move now.
Turn away. Oh shit! What?
There's a rain-soaked...
Is he under the
Looks like
mattress?
a good place to...
Oh, is that money? I see. Oh, take that. Got a hidden stash. Going fast start. Download a 1 gigabyte file in a minute. That's crazy. That is wild. Oh, I missed that. You feel your eyes on your back. Someone's watching you, but you can't say where. Winch is broken, rust is eaten what remains of the chain. That's where we walked on water.
A strange feeling looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea. Leave it all and walk in.
Can we do that? That'd be
With
funny.
a bottle in your hand.
Shake my head. I'm not. I'm a better guy now. Okay, well, seeming as we have found where the shooter was, I say we go through the blast door. Let's go through the blast door. See what's going on. Okay, right. Other side of the island now. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Rubber dinghy is deflated and broken. They added missing voiceovers? In Death Prey. I don't know Death Prey. Small white flowers blossom all around you. We got him. We got him.
An old man wearing tracksuit trousers leans on the frame stock of his
Oh, in
rifle.
Zero Paradise. Oh, I remember you telling me that it was missing loads of voice lines and stuff. That's good that they've been added in.
Then spits it out into the extinguished fire before him. He raises his black eyes, hooded by creased eyelids, to meet yours. He's practically tearing up from spite. Hatred got the best of him a long time ago. This man hates everything.
Are you... nice gun you got there.
It's not nice. It's a piece of shit. But it gets the job done.
Is that a Bell McGrave?
It's a Triangong 446.
Southeast Samarin made. Exotic. Must be defunct too. No modern rifle manufacturer of that name springs to mind.
A Samaran rifle. How did you get hold of one?
It was sent to us by our brothers in the Sinyao commune.
Okay.
Military aid.
It has stayed true to him. He can still make it sing.
Did you close the blast door?
I did. And you opened it.
I really like this music. It's good. How did you know I was coming?
The boat engine. On the water.
And are you the fire guy?
The what now? I can't hear you.
Did you recently tell two kids to put out their fire? Two twins.
I may have. All sorts of little rats have come sniffing around, trying to give up the position.
Okay.
The position sounds like a hiding place.
Fire guy. Regressive bourgeoisie henchman. Can't even talk like a grown-up. You heard me. It's good now, like chalk wiped from the board.
He's right. Almost no one remembers there was a third metastasis of the world revolution in the Safre Empire, extinguished in 06.
It's not wiped from the board. I remember it.
They wouldn't like hearing their name in your mouth. Damn dog.
The time will come to win his trust, comrade. It is not now. You need to take care of the gun first.
I need to put down that dung. That gun, so we can talk further. We're with the police.
The lieutenant pulls his pistol from the holster.
You are a glorified night watchman. This is a service rifle. I can only lay down before an enemy commander.
11 slices, Jock. Look at you. Look at you. Papa bless, Papa bless. I am an enemy commander of rank put down.
The words, I am an enemy commander, sound cold as iron from the lungs. The old man still hugs his gun.
And what rank would that be, dog?
Lieutenant Double Freighter.
A big wheel of the 4th Regiment of the Pederast Army. To hell with it. It's a walking stick anyway. It's out of bullets.
Like an amputated limb in the sand.
Pick up the gun.
His gaze follows your motions. The rifle feels surprisingly light in your hand. Frame stocked and patched in places with tape and wire.
Inspect it closer.
The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut. On the butt, you see Vespertine writing, burnt into the wood. Triangong, 4.46mm, made in Sinyao.
As he said, it's a Triangong. Or this uses jacketed ammunition?
Jacketed, military-grade ammunition. Stable in flight. Good for hitting something that's very, very far away.
As he speaks, he stresses every word. He's liking this.
Worn. Personalized even. Looks like this weapon has seen a lot of use, hasn't it, sir?
No response from the old man. The plastic cape around his shoulders rustles in a small bout of wind.
Stow the gun.
The old man keeps following your motion with his gaze. His right arm twitches suddenly. This looked very much like the murder weapon. It could be used against him to get a confession in time.
Who are you?
My name is Josef Lilianovich Dross. Political Commissar of the 114th Anti-Aircraft Division of the 4th Army of the Commune of Revachol. I am a deserter, a partisan, and a prisoner of war. This is my termless surrender.
The Commune of Revachol?
Okay.
Do you mean the ICM? You're a holdover from the...
From the Insulindian Citizens Militia, the army of the revolution. I was recruited in Jamrock in 07, trained in the École de Contrôle Orient, and consigned to emergency defense duties in 08. I left my unit on the eve of the landing. When I returned here on May 14th, the Commune had fallen. Still armed and ideologically trained, I wrote a criticism of myself and resumed partisan duties.
Okay.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
So, you've been on this island for 43 years?
No.
Oh.
I've been on other islands, too.
Okay.
I was in Resurrection until they turned it into a spa in 18. Then I was an E-48, a nameless sound, until the sea washed over it. Then I came back here. That was 22 years ago.
Okay, so you've been hiding here for 43 years.
43 years and 10 months.
That's insane.
It's not how a human being should live. But I had to. I couldn't just forget. I couldn't just forget what I saw.
He just couldn't.
You couldn't give up.
He nods, but he can now.
What have you been doing during all this time?
Hiding, fishing, waiting.
Where the afternoon grows late, on Rue de Saint-Ghislain, people walk home. Street lights will soon be lit. Further inland, the streets are alive with workers, men, women, children, street hawks and migrant laborers. The temperature is steady. Alto cumulus clouds form above Precinct 41. Two police officers step out of the Whirling in Rags cafeteria. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer inspects giant letters across the plaza mosaic in dark red government-marked heavy fuel oil. Patrol officer Judith Minot points west. The fishing village. She glances at her watch. We meet in 15 minutes. It's a 10-minute walk. The officers go, leaving behind the writing, still smelling of petroleum. One day, it says, I will return to your side.
Always waiting.
For what?
For her to return.
Her who?
Girl, child, revolution.
Girl child revolution?
Always.
I'm afraid she's gone.
The material base for an uprising has eroded. The working class has betrayed mankind and themselves. The historic opportunity for a revolution has passed. It will not come back anymore, however hard I try, whatever I do.
What has he done? Perhaps a confession would lighten the load.
What have you done then?
Yes, what? To get things going again? Fan the flame?
There is no flame to fan. There is nothing left of the world, of our dreams.
You said you deserted your unit?
I was just 16 years old. 15 when I volunteered. I had a lapse of faith. And of courage, too.
Lapse of faith?
You could say I misunderstood the historic role of the proletariat and thought Mazovian socioeconomics were fallible. For a second, I doubted the irreducible laws of historic materialism. A second is all it took.
For what?
For reaction to take hold.
What reaction?
Petty bourgeois terror. It's in all men.
And when was this exactly?
May the 13th, 08.
Oh.
44 years ago. The horizon was black with coalition airships. Their petroleum rose to the sky, and it looked like it formed the clouds. Storm clouds. When they started shelling, it was dark magic.
Dark magic?
The combined might of international capital. All at once, all the greed and terror in the world tore into Revachol. It lifted streets from the ground and turned houses into ghosts. We were in the flak tower, huddled on the floor. The artillery was 80 kilometers away in Ozon, but I knew the commune would fall. We would all be turned into ash. So I said I was going to the map room.
A terrible shame, still within him. The lobes of his ears are red with it. The shame and smallness of what he became.
You didn't go to the map room?
No. I climbed the chain link across the water and hid inland, in the bunkers there, like the weakest of the weak. A mouse, frightened at the ordnance all night, and the sound of the rotors in the morning, whirring.
What was that?
Airships. I climbed out into hell. The landing was complete. The chain was submerged. I had to swim back. The fortress was half submerged too. Shattered. They'd all drowned in the lower levels, or got torn to shreds above.
Well, his voice is almost robotic. It is. I do like his voice though.
So would I.
It's kind of relaxing. I could fall asleep to his voice.
It was real. I'd seen it. I'd seen it in reality.
No, you're dead. Seen what?
The mask of humanity fall from capital. It has to take it off to kill everyone, everything you love. All the hope and tenderness in the world. It has to take it off just for 1 second to do the deed. And then you see it, as it strangles and beats your friends to death. The sweetest, most courageous people in the world. You see the fear and power in its eyes. Then you know.
Know what?
That the bourgeois are not human.
You've lost your mind.
Now is not the time, Lieutenant Yefreto.
A.
I had to. I had to fight it. I could not stop anymore.
Okay. What is this place?
It's not an island, Dwat. It's a defensive fortification of the commune of Revachol. And I am its last surviving defender.
And what was it used for?
The congenitally deformed King Philip II built it to restrict access to the Bay of Revachol. We
If you're watching
captured it in
vertical, sorry,
02,
I'm just
retrofitted the fort with an AA gun to defend against an airborne landing. Against the whole world.
There we go. I just realised I have a BRB screen on there. And I'll have a break in about half an hour when the next ad break comes around. You mean the landing retaken of Revachol?
Coalition military called it Operation Deathblow. I later found out on the radio they called it Deathblow. You're one of them. Tell me, who speaks like that? We had 50 million people on Caillou alone.
First, I'm not one of them.
Sure you are. You're RCM. Answer me. Who calls an operation against 50 million people Deathblow?
Coalition military.
Iblis.
Iblis?
The black-eyed angel.
Right, okay. How have you survived all this time?
How does anyone survive? I steal.
Now hold on there.
What do you steal?
Supplies, vegetables. I collect rainwater. It's the life of a dog, not a human being.
How is your health, Mr. Dross?
I've been throwing up blood since winter. Red, like beetroot. Been passing it in stool, too.
I didn't really need that information, to be honest with you. Didn't need
The
it.
RCM can provide medical
Didn't need
services. You need to be looked over.
I need to die. You don't have medical facilities. You have guns. That's all they give you. Toy guns.
You also have Druamine.
Yeah, let's give him some painkillers.
I have been running out of that stuff.
You need to be looked over, and we can do it.
There's nothing to look over. The triage is in, and it's black. Administer morphine. Moribund.
How have you coped mentally?
I haven't. I have holes in my brain. Years missing.
He's a barrel of laughs, this guy, isn't he?
Only. A decade of...
Barrel of laughs. Barrel of laughs.
I
Continue.
don't even know what. Inferno?
You noticed the tense about to say something.
I would imagine it gets tremendously difficult, mentally, to live in isolation.
Traitors. It's better alone. I watch the people of this city turn the lights back on more and more each year. Ruins, glimmering in the dark, like a fucking merry-go-round. It's disgusting.
Disgusting?
Are they not heartbroken? How could they have moved on?
How have you concealed yourself all these years?
It was hard in the Thames. I didn't have partisan training. They were searching for stragglers, those bloodhounds. Floodlights on the water at night.
Harry could have turned into it. He could have.
There were posters, campaigns.
I can see that. I can see that, Jock.
We communards still hoped, and they needed to snuff that hope out. The East capitulated. Martinez and Cold City were turned to dust. But Jamrock, Forburg, even Coron, and Boogie Street, of course. Those fucking kips had Marsov coursing through their veins. And others too. Some cordons of Revachol was still fighting. There were cells. I tried to contact them. Soon they all went silent. The frequency's dead.
How do you get between here and the mainland?
At night, I used a dinghy. I only went after dark then. When I got to the city, I stayed underground.
Oh, which old PS2
Patrols,
ad?
you
Because
lot,
there were so many weird
comrades
ones, like
too.
really cool
They
weird
started
ones.
snitching.
A man's life is another man's death. Oh, I'll have to look at that one again. The PS2 adverts were like, I just wish they did adverts like that these days. Like, they were classic.
In the city, you move underground?
From bunker to bunker. Not anymore. No one cares now. I don't even have to hide. They think I'm another antisocial vagrant. I could walk straight into that town if I wanted.
He does talk very slow, doesn't he? The weapons cache under Saint Ghislaine 22B in the basement. Have you been there?
So you finally
She was going through
found
hell with
it.
all lawsuits because of those
There
ads.
must have been a
I think they
small
did, didn't they?
squadron's worth of arms in there.
They were so iconic,
Elmer
though.
Graves, right?
They were.
Useless now. Rusted away.
So you've been there?
Sleeping. Some nights, ammo scrounging on others. Those McGraves were shit, even before they corroded.
They were the PS1 more
bullets in
powerful
the
than
chamber,
God campaign. I think I remember that. Oh, so iconic, though. So iconic. Why don't you just walk
I
there?
don't want to. They're all traitors. Pigs, rabbits, and dogs. Men without ideals are only animals.
He does not want to see life moving on.
Okay.
People forgetting, drinking, laughing.
Tell me another
The
thing.
old man looks across the water at the city, the ruins, the motorways rising above it.
You said this was your termless surrender.
You're with the RCM. The coalition-appointed mob that enforces bourgeois morals in Revachol. A so-called Lieutenant W. Freighter.
We're not coalition appointed. We just try to help people.
You're the RCM. You represent the Moralist International. The enemies of humanity who took this city. I represent their adversary, le Parti Communiste d'Insolande. Take me to them as a prisoner of war. I have relinquished my weapon. I can no longer serve. No superiors can relieve me of my duty. You bulldoze them all to a mass grave for trying to free humanity.
Really?
Lovely.
The ru-
Had surrendered, then it would not be the party.
Honourable.
Honor is a feudal atavism.
Oh, right. I was trying to be nice there.
My motive is class.
So you're a communist soldier from the communist army.
No, I am not
Oh.
a soldier.
No regrets for so
I'm
I
an
lived a double life.
ideological
At least I can
officer.
say I have
I
lived.
belong to the party.
That sounds very
not the
familiar.
army.
Yeah, I remember that ad. You just unlocked something in my brain, Jock. So you were training assigned to the Defense Corps?
Trained in historical materialism, then assigned as a political commissar by the party. These things used to mean something.
That means you're a trained communist, right?
He nods slowly. Then another tremor.
I'm also a communist.
No, you're not.
Hey!
You're a liberast.
I actually am.
All the real communists are dead. They died fighting.
I just won the
for
PS2 ones.
communism. Are you dead? No. You're an inert lump with a gun.
Alright, fucking...
Detective,
Okay.
we have not come here to discuss ideology.
Yes, I live a life of I remember that one. Yeah. This heartbeat and adrenaline.
We have come to ask questions regarding a murder investigation.
I just wish there was interesting adverts for like consoles these days. Like Steam Machines just come out. want a cool Valve advert. Like, I want a cool Valve advert, right? But themed around, do you remember, like, the cog, like, in the head? I used to find that so cool.
The old man spits into the fire pit. He does not say anything more. A jitter passes his lower body. There's definitely something off with his body. Something more than just metabolism.
I have another serious question for you.
There's nothing serious in this world. It's a farce.
Assess his body language. Or shall I?
For a 60-year-old man with stomach trouble who spent his entire life alone,
right, I failed it. I just couldn't.
Erratic hand gestures.
What have you been using this gun for?
I've used it for killing people.
Perfect. That's all what we needed. End the game. Roll the credits.
Killing people?
It's a gun. That's what they're for. You want a moralist euphemism? Defending your family and your property. I haven't done that.
Okay.
I've used it to kill people.
Yeah, well, you said that the first time. This is all what we need. This is good evidence. This is good tea. Thank you.
During or after the war?
There is no after the war.
Okay.
Class war is never over.
What we need. We're getting what we need. We're getting what we need.
So he's continued killing after hostilities ended. Okay. This is it. You can feel it, like battery acid on the tip of your tongue. Something you haven't felt in a while.
But what?
This is what you live for. This is the shit. The great serotonin jackpot. The solution. Go in straight. No euphemisms.
157 slices. Look at you, Gloom. Just in case you haven't got your slices in, pizza shop is open. Anyone can get their slice. You can redeem a slice every single stream. Get your pizza slices in. Papa bless, Papa bless.
No. Be careful now. Slow and steady does it. Make him repeat it first. Don't mess this up.
Hot.
Remember,
Diggity dog.
he wants to tell you.
I've made him bigger now.
An embarrassment of riches, as they say.
Which one do I say?
Nothing comes to you. And in them, a chill, like electricity running up your spine, crawling into your skull.
What?
All is not as it seems.
Thank you.
Detective.
Damn it. Ask it already, he wants to say.
So you're saying you kill people after the active fighting stopped?
What did I just say?
Yeah, all right.
What did I just tell you? Don't drop the ball now.
Do you use that gun to shoot and kill a colonel or security contractor, colonel?
The who now?
He heard you. He just wants to hear you say it again.
Okay.
This is dramatic flair on his part. Right choice. We're in. Do it, sire.
The corpse in ceramic armor hanging behind the whirling rags. Did you shoot him?
Oh, yes. That one. Ugly piece of work, that boy.
Did you kill him?
I am a son of a welder and an officer of the commune of Revachol. I do not collaborate with murderers and pederasts of the liberal regime.
It was too easy. It was too easy for it to be him.
Exhaust him with proof. Pile it all on him. Get a confession. The gun. The murder weapon is the perfect opener. The scent of blood in the air. But what else? There was something you can't remember.
What am I forgetting? Hit myself inside the
Wait,
head.
here it comes. The goddamn Maybells. The dried Maybells on Clausia's roof. There were Maybells in the grass when you got here, and Maybells on Clausia's balcony.
The Maybells. Maybell's behind the victim's window. I saw them growing here.
Damn Maybells. The whole island is turning white with them.
He seems tender suddenly, nostalgic even. A strange mood swing.
So many this year, too. The spring is coming. No, it's already here. Wash the filth away.
A young woman called Class J. Ring any bells? Flowers like these were behind her window.
Class J.
You know her, right? She had intimate relations with the victim, the mercenary.
With the victim.
There is a small tremble. Looks like a smile. A crooked smile. Yet isn't quite voluntary. He's about to burst. Almost. But you need one more. Just one. Or maybe two.
Done the ballistics. The shot came from this island.
I saw you poking around there, looking for evidence. You're damn diligent when it comes to dead fascies. Did you like the view?
You had direct visibility. There are embrasures in the concrete, specifically meant for a top follower to use. And you had a long-range rifle in your possession. You have been here a long time, Mr. Droz. Too long. You need medical aid.
I'm ready to die. I've done my part.
He's practically admitting to it. Dead fascists for fascists. Done his part.
You said fascists. You're admitting that you killed him?
You're sad for your fascia brother, aren't you? One twig got broken. Now the others are sad.
Almost. He almost burst out there. Keep piling arguments. Anything.
I'll show him the gun.
Not a lot of guns around that use military-grade ammunition, are there?
It's a real gun. Not like your musketeer pistols. You look like imbeciles. Why don't you ask them to give you real weapons? Going against automatic rifles with these toy guns. Of course you got those boys killed.
So he knows.
Damn, he saw you. He's watched it happen. So he saw you. Okay. So what? Don't let it divert you.
Stop changing the subject. We have murder weapon.
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Should we call it?
You think we have the murder weapon?
4.46 jacketed ammunition, modified for range. We have it. This is it.
Okay, I'm calling it. We have the murder weapon.
This feels good, doesn't it? Tearing things up like this. When you have the murder weapon, you have the killer.
Murder. You know who he was. A coalition-trained murderer.
There we go.
Armored and armed. He wasn't human. The blunt end of a hammer, dripping with blood.
I think it came out that he wasn't a rapist, so we'll say he was a killer, but he was still under the protection of the law.
Beating us to the ground, moaning with joy. You hounds get so thorough when a company-trained killer dies. I haven't seen you on this coast for 40 years. You know, maybe I should have killed one sooner. Got your attention. Now you stop beating druggies and prostitutes in your basement. Now
Excuse
you have
me?
to investigate. Not when they die by the hundreds.
This is it. Shot him. Shot him. Say shot him, not killed him.
So you shot him, not killed him.
Oh, the inhumanity. One paramilitary less in Revachol.
Right.
The lieutenant raises his right arm to hush you. Hush. He does not need to be pushed anymore. The ball is rolling.
It is rolling.
While the lieutenant listens, holding his breath.
How did you?
I had them in my sights. Both of them. Him and the whore. I was breathing.
We're cooking.
In phase. And I pulled the trigger and flew on the air until I landed in his mouth. I didn't think I had a shot like that in me anymore. I did. I saw him kneel there with his mouth full of death, and that stupid look on his face. And his dick still in her.
Then what?
Nothing. I went to sleep. Next morning there were Maybells everywhere. The world was white, or what's left of it anyway. My last spring here. I knew the fascists would come to avenge their own. And so they did.
Mr. Dross, are you aware you're confessing to murder?
Yes.
Cracks it.
And you were looking at them, the victim and a young woman, having sex, through the scope of your rifle that night, before you shot him?
The old man nods.
Why?
Because that's what they were doing.
The motive. This is where the motive is going to come from. You can coax it out of him. The lieutenant's preparing the ground.
I don't understand. Do you, detective? I don't understand this part.
Why were you looking at them that night?
I'm always looking.
Are you always looking through the scope of a rifle? I'm just trying to understand.
A rifle scope has the best magnification.
And if you don't like it?
Click.
Ooh. You pull the trigger.
Yes. Think of it as a form of critique.
You got him going. Connect every little piece now. Wrap this up like a gift. Start with when he first saw him.
Okay.
It will give him a chance to ramble.
Yeah, when did you first see the deceased?
3 weeks ago, when the rich hag came in on her galley. Her honor guard came in tow.
Joyce. He means Joyce.
Ah. By that you mean Joyce, Bessie of the Wild Pines rep? You this critic in my life?
Wrinkled up whore.
Or is it with these whores? Pedro, aren't you a communist?
Black sexual
I just be thinking I'm
morals are a bourgeois
understanding
ploy.
person.
As to pederasty,
Just
the party
waiting for a save up
legalized
for
it
a
in
god.
04.
Being.
My party, not your liberal masters. So don't you sermonize me, you racist shithole. It's still bourgeois when the bourgeois does it, fiddling with their sexual organs.
Okay.
Some strange glandular process takes place in him at the thought, like yeast rising.
Moving on. The victim arrived some time after her.
They moved into a deserted apartment above the roundabout. Radio equipment out for all to see. Reactionary radio playing. Sloppy, drunk.
Okay.
I've seen their kind during the landing. Those Occidental and masked phalanx weren't conscripts. Boys like us. They were whites. All they know is to destroy and hurt.
Whites?
Barely alive. They like to kill while they're on their drugs. After the landing, in the burning years, I would take shots at them. End them. The worst ones, if I had a bullet to spare. I could see they've returned now to show their real face. The face they don't dare show their bourgeois voters back on Mundi with their families and polyester clothes.
What specifically did you not like about when you saw the night of the murder?
Them. Fucking. I didn't like that.
So you were jealous?
Jealousy is a reactionary concept. I didn't like the Reaver enjoying himself. Drugged out, soothed in the arms of a young woman. I wanted him to die so he could not enjoy life anymore.
Lovely.
And I wanted to see his head explode. That too. She should know better than to hold a child murderer between her thighs. I knew he'd be there for one more second. Writhing. That's all it takes for the bullet to reach his head. Now that I think of it, I wasn't aiming for his mouth. I wanted his brains to spill out on her. But you can't have everything.
Again, lovely.
He wants to see her covered in blood. To punish her.
You wanted to punish her, so you killed him.
She practically breastfed that man. You wouldn't believe the things she let him do to her.
You stare at them too. In your mind, her innocence day still turns to leaf. Airport bag in hand. Silks flowing in her wake.
The dream.
See you tomorrow, Harry. Her voice rings in the evening air. Burning.
Men are
The
insane.
world is insane.
How long have you been watching her?
Since she came to Martinez. I saw her sneaking in the reeds early in the morning, behind the Fell building. It was dark, still winter. She didn't have her skimpy outfit on then, just a spot in the night, moving.
Past the Fell building on the coast? What was she doing there?
Hiding something in the water. She had a fag after she'd done it. I was up in the ruins there. She couldn't see me, but I could see her, smoking. She was nervous, but not scared.
And beautiful.
What do you think she hid there?
Her passport and tickets to Villiers. And from there to Cachet Brut.
In the free state of Semonine, hidden away at the edge of the earth, near the Pale.
Some kind of hidden container on the coast, you looked into it?
Yes, after she'd gone. It was a submersible. Well made, actually.
Sloppy. We should have gotten her to tell us about this. Did you take the documents?
No, I put them back. Why would I take them? I'm not going to phone. Oh, I mean...
Moving on, did you continue watching her after this?
I did. She had a face like an archipelago, with those birthmarks. And a body, hard and lean and bruised all over. Black and yellow. I could see she's taken a beating. I could see who she was, too. A spook. On the run. Revachal's the cloaca of capital now. All the bagmen and arms dealers end up here to do drugs and have sex like animals.
You could tell she was a spook from the documents?
She had different color hair on the photo and glasses. Forged. Some sordid bourgeois affair. I've heard about this kind of thing on the radio.
Okay.
He's setting it up for you.
How do you see all these? How do you see all this? The bruises that she was beaten.
I'm not blind, am
I? How did you get close enough to see the bruises, Mr. Dross?
I have my ways.
What ways? Tell me.
Not in this lifetime, Dwat.
On her. This one's gone. Make up somehow. Connect something else. Fast. You lost it. You're a bad detective. Lazy and bad.
I already got him. I don't need to be perfect.
No, it's not. Fix this now.
You have feelings for that woman?
There's nothing to hold on to. Only this. It's not enough. Man needs to feel something else. In this fight, it helps if you have your eye on something there. It's weakness, I know.
There have been others?
Yes, over the years. It's not unproletarian to feel something.
Was that why you left the dried flowers behind a window?
No.
Why then?
I don't really know. I was there one night and she was crying, like a child, in the corner of our room on the floor, like she does sometimes.
And when was this?
The day after I killed him.
And you brought her Maybells?
Yes. I don't know why I do the things I do anymore.
You wanted to console her?
Maybe. I told you, I have holes in my brain now. I wouldn't just sit here waiting for you. If you...
In the silence.
I would
the
have killed you
lieutenant
if you
draws
came
a
10
line
years ago.
In his notes. One more down.
Here we go. So in conclusion, it wasn't about him, it was about her.
her.
The lieutenant nods at you in acknowledgement.
We've got the motive. We've got so many skill points.
That's it. Motive. We have it.
There we go.
Where is she, that Clasier? I haven't seen her there for days.
She got away, but she led us here first. She figured out someone was watching her from the seafront.
Gone. I knew it. She kept staring into the scope this last week at the island, like she knew. She'd look at night, crying or smoking on the roof, staring right into me. It doesn't matter.
Midtown, across the Bay of Riverdale, the oceanic wind washes 40-story towers. Above them, Lusan's Central Aerodrome, a cocoon suspended in the sky by a web of suspension wiring, encircled by hybrid aircraft.
Look north.
On the platform, a young woman is withdrawing from amphetamines, barbiturates, and alcohol. Yet still, she smiles among the crowd, among the great ghosts of the city she's leaving for another, far south.
I'm glad she got away.
Small,
I'm glad.
Distant, hidden, not like the great chandelier she sees sparkle in the night below her. Streetlights, towers, tenements, and water, and across it, a dark strip of ruins, barely visible if she didn't squint her eyes. There, on a dilapidated jetty in a nameless village, 2 police officers and 1 special consultant look across a narrow strip of sea. The ruins of a seafort stick out of the water, built by Philippe II, reappropriated by the Commune, then lost in the landing. He's there, doing what exactly I don't know. Satellite Officer Vitmer points at the ruins. Behind that anti-aircraft something. That's why we can't see him. Special Consultant Heidelstam is optimistic. We'll see the boat when he comes. Let's go get a coffee until then. I know this interesting little place. Where? His voice trails off as the 3 walk down the jetty. As the men go, Patrol Officer Minnow looks back over her shoulder at the crumbling fortification like a rotten tooth rising out of the water. Good luck, Harry, she thinks. You need something good for this.
We could get more. We've got him talking.
Who knows what he's seen and done over the years? You could get more out of him. He likes talking.
Let's get more out of him.
Enough. Take him in. Bend his arms behind his back and end this.
Have you been looking at anything else you haven't liked?
Tragic comedy. Druggies, prostitutes, and rentiers.
A strange little engine seems to fire up in him again. It straightens his back.
More specifically?
Specifically, the whole city is a charnel house. Stripped clean and draped in neon. But Martinez is the worst.
How come?
Because of the racists. Everyone is a racist in Martinez. It's their favorite thing to do in the whole world. Listening to race-themed radio shows. In the ruins, in their lorries. Pumped full of steroids and Radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that. It's all sanctioned by that Social Democratic Union and the farce of a Social Democrat who runs it.
Mr. Clare?
Yes, the fly larva in his container. He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III, a syphilitic murderer, on the town square.
Let's let
to
him finish.
Spit on the working class.
Don't interrupt.
Not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus has history produced a more inert social class than the Martinez proletariat. The rest of Revachol at least pretends to rebuild. These people still live in ruins. In tents, like animals. Like those boom-boom morons on the ice. A pity they didn't drown in that tent of theirs.
By the way, ads are about to start. Just let you know, if anyone's new here, I only do one ad break per hour just to get rid of those annoying pre-roll ads. If you stick around, I really do appreciate it. It does help me an awful lot, so thank you. That's all.
The worst of them is the blood-drenched Sucrion on her yacht, licking her lips. The old whore's gone now. Her gun-toting porcelain men are dead. So, actually, no. The worst is that old cock parading around in his uniform, throwing balls all day. It's not enough that the racists and liberals are dancing on our graves. The old loyalist ghouls still parade the ruins too. Every morning he's there, while the parasites he fought to protect are off in Ozon, or Quayamoran, or some other island they built their palaces on, feeding on drugs and having sex with their own children.
Say nothing.
That's all the rich really want. Sex with their own children. Throughout history, even the royal bloodline of the suzerain, it's all just an excuse for them to have sordid sex. At least that old cunt Frisell is now dead.
I'll just
We
nod.
did good when we pushed
He's
him
digging
under
his
that
grave
horse
more.
car. If only, in the 30s, those disco whores...
The disco whores are too much. Hatred shuts down his brain's language center, leaving only a nonsensical sputter.
You mentioned the Union as Social Democrat. Mr. Clare is a fastest Social Democrat.
Another hideous disappointment. Unions are the real enemy. The true enemy of the proletariat. Placating the masses.
Disappointment, so personal. He displays a familiarity with the Union's top brass.
So who's a disappointment? Everett Clare?
That deformed toad?
Jabba the Hutt?
I wouldn't expect him to wipe his own ass. I mean, the brains of the operation. The smart one.
It's the only thing I've said I've agreed with.
Edgar.
You mean Edgar, Everett's brother?
He talks a big game about uprising and social base. They must have sent the smart one to some university in Le Jardin, where it's alienation this and hegemony that.
He's been sweet-talked by this Edgar. They must have met in person for such animosity to have developed.
We're not the first people you met from this city, are we?
You can't live alone.
The Clares wouldn't miss a man hidden in their own backyard. Not all this time. Nothing happens in Martinez without them knowing.
Of course. Maybe the Clears asked him to.
Ad should be over, by the way, now. Thank you so much you stuck around through that ad break. I really, really do appreciate it. It really does help me a lot, so thank you.
Don't go straight for the kill. Exhaust everything else first. Soften him up.
Have you approached them?
I haven't approached anyone. I hid. It was Edgar who came to me.
How did he know you were here?
He didn't just stumble in like an oaf. He figured it out. Some kids told him about a monster on the island. I told you, he has brains. Stepped right off the boat and walked down where you came. I even kept the door open for him. Thought he was a man of the left. Wouldn't rat me out. I was right about one of those things.
And when was this?
20 years ago. Neither of them could walk now, could they? They were less fat then.
That's around the time the Clears came to power.
And what do you talk about?
Edgar did the talking. Paid his respects like I were a fossil in a uniform. Offered platitudes about the struggle. Flaunted his pink degree. Even quoted Marzov. Never trust a social democrat who quotes Marzov. Oh, and charity too. They love their charity. Offered me blankets and social housing. I still have the gas cooker he brought.
And he let you be here?
Let me be here. The ZOC is an unlawful successor of the Commune of Revachol. We took this fortification from the Loyalists. Even the Clares understand this.
They let him be here. Understanding was a courtesy. But why such a courtesy?
Mr. Dross, did you kill the criminal mercenary for the Clares to incite a riot?
You know why I killed that fucker, Dwat. As to Edgar, I'm not doing anything for that swine again.
Okay.
Again? What have you done for Edgar before?
Tried teaching him some Marzovian socioeconomics. They didn't stick. We parted ways.
Okay, he didn't do the hanged man for them. But he's insinuating something.
What was the deal between him and Edgar? Please?
The connection
Yes.
comes to you like a splash of cold water. Dark, cold water.
20 years ago when you met Edgar, the Clares didn't run the Union yet, did they?
He acknowledges it. Here we go. A twist behind the dark bend.
Who did?
That bourgeois cow. Tiffin Holly was her name. Licked the rich man's hand every time he came to town. Never seen a labor leader so hot on mutual cooperation. And money. She liked that too. That Holly was a real bridge builder and a deal maker.
She was also a woman, wasn't she? Like class J?
She was. And she was real soft on those money men. Had a Barbara Muskova bag over her shoulder that she liked to bring to work. Called in, they say, on the eve of battle. Ran away. Vanished like a piss stain.
No, that's not quite it, is it?
Did she? They say her daughter called in, not her personally. But that wasn't really her daughter, was it?
No, I guess it was not.
Okay. Edgar had someone make the call. Why is that, Mr. Dross?
She couldn't make the call herself.
Here it is. The bend in the river.
Why?
Because she was dead.
Just say nothing.
How come?
Because the cow caught a bullet in her right lung. Fell into the canal, grasping her tit and drowned. Or bled. Hard to say. It was a sloppy job, on a moving target. She was going home, waddling, dressed in yellow, drunk like she often was. The ruins were black around her, and she had a yellow leather bag under her arm. She tried to cross the canal. Heading home to Grand Couronne or Betancourt, someplace like that, where they build those new bâtiments for the people who flourish in the hell around her. And the ruins.
Okay, so you killed her.
Someone did. Or maybe the cow just fell. The past is blurry. All I know is nothing changed. Not in the material base, not in the hegemony. There was no uprising. Just words. The Union fizzled, sogged. Nothing came of it. Nothing.
Edgar didn't keep his part of the deal. If you were to testify to this,
Right.
the RCM something on Edgar, you could walk. We would strike everything you've done and process you as a POW. You were in a war. You were on assignment. We could even extradite you to the Samaran People's Republic.
A degenerate worker state. Go shit. No, thank you. I'm Revacholian. My days are short. I will rot away here, in a moral intern cell. I will not testify to anything.
But you did do it.
I saw it happen, and I liked it. That's all I have to say. I didn't live and fight for 40 years to end up as a collaborationist. I've heard it on Channel 8, 40 AM, Radio Revachol, late night. Everyone is a blobber in this world. Everyone betrays everyone. They're all already locked up for betrayal. The best ones, the ones with heart, were slaughtered, trampled.
Okay.
The same old freezing hatred. There is plenty here to work with once he's in custody. And the lieutenant knows it. He gives you a little nod.
Okay.
Proceed.
Disco horse. Oh, okay. By the cock parading in colourful uniform, you mean Rene?
Every fucking morning for 34 years. Throwing that ball. One ball against the other. I've always loathed that game. That is not a working class game.
Not a very working class
I
game.
don't care what they say on Radio June.
Okay.
Royalist ghouls played like it was life itself. Click, clack across the water each day. And that uniform, like a parrot plumage. I won't even mention that he's a traitor to his race. A petanque maniac race traitor.
Just nod.
I remember him. I remember him from La Noce. Not him personally, his make and model. There were tens of thousands of them. I thought we took them all out before the liberals came to their rescue. We missed one. That one.
Right.
Fat and
Oh,
plump,
I didn't mean to
like
press
a
that.
pheasant, just begging to be popped off. Please, Mr. Dross, shoot me.
You like to kill him?
Not yet. I like to look at him strut around, place the crosshair on his medals, right on his face, and just fiddle the trigger. Think about it. Let the bonbon melt in my mouth.
Save the treat for later.
He is a juicy bonbon, that one. A real treat for the black day. The blackest. When I put that gun in my own mouth, I think, no, don't waste it.
Well, I mean, he's dead
Put
now anyway.
this lead in that cock, Rene. For the boys he killed. And then I look at him throw those balls, and I suddenly feel better. I even hid one bullet, so I'd always have one for him. Haven't seen him around lately, strutting around. Must be down with arthritis.
Actually, he's dead.
I hope it hurts like hell. I hope he sweats blood.
Hearing it may destabilize him. You sure you've gotten everything from him?
Rene is dead. He died of old age a couple of days ago.
No.
Yeah.
I waited too long. I waited too long and now he's dead?
I'm sorry, Mr. Dross. I understand you knew him for a long time.
They're all dead now. Fuck it.
If he really wanted to kill him so bad, he would have done. There must have been 1,000 black days on these islands. His health ailing.
You had 1,000 chances to kill him.
And I blew them all. What does it matter now? He's gone. Ancient dust.
You cared about him?
All human beings care about each other. I cared for seeing his head explode. And now, God damn this world.
Are you okay to go on?
You think I haven't seen people die? It's all I've seen them do. Fuck and die. All the other plans we had. To love. To colonize the Pale. It's all fucked.
He's not okay. This is just another black day in a row
Wow.
of black days. Something strange is keeping him together.
I'm glad
making him endure.
We talked about this. Anyway.
Glad we talked about what?
Asking about the people.
Glad we
That's
talked
all.
about what?
You're under arrest for the murder of Ellis Courtenay.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
The sum of all the erratic movements, fidgeting, and mood swings he's been exhibiting. The wind picks up. The silence on the water is broken all around you. Little shivers of waves appear. The lieutenant continues, like an incantation.
Your Wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene
We
will
got
be
him.
used against you by the prosecution. You will be given legal counsel within 1 week and must face court in 44 days. Do you understand? Do you understand?
But
Do you understand, sir?
no, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now on to the boat.
You thought you heard something, but it's just the reeds.
Maybe we could all fit in there.
Does it? We could all fit in a little boat.
Actually, no.
Does it have room for 3?
Not really. We could escort him to the pier, then either one of us can take him inland while the
Okay.
other stays here. But
Okay.
But then, who watches him while you're coming back here?
Who watches him there while I come back for you?
you come back for me? How about I go and send a boat back for you?
Oh, all right then.
What is this farce? This is a fucking farce. I can't.
Lillian, you could ask her maybe.
Maybe I can just ask that net picker to watch him.
This is no harmless old man.
True.
This fucking world. This world. What is this?
I could come back for you once I've taken him to the precinct.
Okay, how about I take him to the precinct and you wait on the island?
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
This world. What are you talking about? Is this us?
Your skin is crawling suddenly.
Let's take him in. Take him in. What the fuck's that? Fuck off. What the fuck's that?
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb.
Is that a
Then
phasmid?
just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence.
I don't know. What is that?
What are you talking about?
A giant stick insect.
There's nothing there.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its
Fucking
tiny
hell, don't get closer.
eyes and its grotesque
I don't like
small
that.
head.
It's too leggy.
You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand move to your holster, but you don't have a gun.
There is, I see it.
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in the reeds.
Kim, can you see it?
I can see it.
Oh, Kim can see it. Okay, I'm not going
4
insane.
simple words, thank God. If he can see, then you're not insane. But that means it's really there, spinning slowly
Phasmid.
in absolute silence.
Phasmid was there the entire
Its
time?
limbs long and
Jock,
slender.
I can't believe this. It's freaky. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Very careful.
Oh, oh.
The creature stands on long stilt-like
Save.
antennae.
I mean, it
hanging
auto-saved,
from its
it
head
auto-saved.
like a woman's hair, white and curled.
Touch wood.
at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you. The segmented antennae move with apprehension, searching for something. You. Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks.
This is the Phasmid.
It is.
You glance over your shoulder. The lieutenant holds a piece of milled aluminium. He begins to pull it open, extremely carefully. It's the camera. No, the flash will scare the creature off. Warn him now.
The flash is loud. It won't like that.
We need a photo. No one will believe us.
From the
Don't do
corner
it.
of your eye, you see a sudden cascade of
Stop.
motion ripple through the Phasmid's limbs.
Stop.
A series of ultrasonic clicks fills your ear.
I won't be one of those fools who didn't take a picture.
He's letting his pride get in the way. You see the Phasmid turn to him. Its mandible antennae.
I believe for a
reaching
moment I
out.
can approach it.
Its motions are quick, sudden.
I don't think the pheromone will do anything.
The spindly mechanism turns itself
Right,
back to you,
electrochemistry.
its antennae taking their measure
Your corpse
of
will be
the
marked
air.
by stars. Hang on. Whoa, 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 what? fuck me, I'm scared.
Slowly, with your breath held, you take 2 small steps toward the phasmid. The creature lets out a series of ultrasonic clicks that swarm around your head. Like
What, Jock? What?
like laughter, a sort of happiness. Sweat drips from your brow, soaking your chest. You reek of it, your chemicals. The tracheal system on the creature's abdomen expands in front of you to take in and expel air. It's smelling you.
What the fuck?
Hissing and clicking, it extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you. You're right below it now, looking up at the colossal chitin of its white limbs.
It's...
The head of the creature is crowned by reeds.
His husband didn't
and
spray you
its
with that
eyes
fluid. This shit
are
will
like
always
small droplets
fail.
of water.
Oh, interesting. It's smelling me.
Maybe it is real, the pheromone.
About now, he is ready to believe in anything. The insect's head is crowned with reed-like scales, the shape of seed heads. They rustle as the air moves. The ventricles at its abdomen continue expanding, like lunglets.
Hang on, I'm just going to get that drink quick. Okay.
Breathing you in, your sour, greasy, semiochemicals on the breeze.
Shall I get Kim to take the picture? I feel like I should do that at the end. Hello, I'm Harry. I don't really know who I am.
No reply. A total ancient silence comes from its mouth, along with what appears to be some kind of foam. The stridulations of its limbs continue all around you.
Stand on your tiptoes and look more closely.
You were right. Little bubbles form on the mouth parts of the creature, on its segmented lower lip. It looks to be foaming, slowly. The foam is white, then yellowish.
Kim, it's foaming.
Careful, it may be poisonous.
The foam slowly turns a darker shade, like burnt caramel, as the insect moves its mouth parts, masticating. The little bubbles begin to burst, one by one.
Tell me what you're doing.
I exist.
Oh! I exist too?
Tell me what it's like for you.
I'm ill.
What is your illness?
For me, it's sadness input after input.
For me, it is not like that. I have states, not the emotions. For example, I experience excitement at unexpected sugar rewards. But that is not important. Now I will tell you how it is for me. For me, it is a series of half-lit images, a kind of darkness.
I'd love if the murderer's done a runner at this point.
Transient, dim, moist.
Intruded upon by what?
Shapes of plants and animals, and internal sensations. A swarm of sounds, tiny vibrations on the inside of my forearms. All speak of complexities totally beyond my understanding. I am at the end of a narrow funnel, weightless, so light, it only feels like something to be me. In truth, perhaps I'm nothing. I certainly do not have a soul, and if I did, it would never ache.
I'm glad to be me, an incredibly sensitive instrument.
Few of us can begin to imagine the horror of you, with all of creation reflected in your forebrain. It must be like the highest of hells, a kaleidoscope of fire and writhing glass. Eternal damnation, even when you're sleeping. And when you wake, you carry it around on your neck, with eyes open that cannot help but swallow more behind the mirror. I feel great, mute empathy for you.
It was very disorientating at first, but I'm keeping my shit together.
That must be incredibly hard. The Arthropods are in silent and meaningless awe of you, so that we're watching. When you're tired, when the vision spins out of control, the insects will be looking on, rooting for you. And when you fall, we will come to raise you up. Bud from you, banner-like, blossom from you and carry you apart in a sky funeral, in honor of your passing. But not me, because I'm just a leaf eater.
Okay.
Detective. Arriving. On the scene.
Where does this come from? All of this around us, the world.
Not even the birds know that. Not even the water lily.
We need to know, perhaps sent to us by a god?
I think we should eat it. If it's a leaf, you can put it in your mouth. Or read. Yum yum.
Wait, so
So you look like a reed and you eat reeds.
Yes, they don't mind.
Have you accidentally eaten another reed of Thasmid?
Yes, I once cloned myself and ate the little ones. It was winter, and I woke up at the wrong time. It was an accident.
Oh. By the way, I'm a detective.
So am I. I was born to detect sucrose rewards and semiochemicals. What were you born to detect?
Ah, a killer.
He's in a bad state, deteriorating fast now. He thinks I am beneficial to him, but I am not. I only quicken his deterioration.
You're destroying him?
Very slowly, and only because he won't go away. It is meant to keep them from noticing me, to interfere with the pictures in their heads. But he has looked at me for too long, and I am destroying him.
What's happening?
No, you're awake. I am real. Light is foaming me.
Okay. But what exactly are you?
I am an unknown species of the order Phantasmadia, endemic to the Insulandian Insula. For the last 350 years, I have hidden in plain sight, masquerading as the reeds, molding, cloning myself, unfolding at night to play with trash bins and boys. I went unnoticed by the first settlers and the land surveyors of the suzerain, also by the soldiers of the revolution and the officials of the occupation. Even the Semernese islanders who came here first, but did not stay, have not seen me.
Right.
I have stayed hidden through 4 forms of government and 2 scientific revolutions, until I was accidentally discovered by a detective of the citizen militia in Rebelshaw, district of Martinez.
That is
March 51.
insane.
No, you are. The moral of our encounter is, I am a relatively medium life form, while it is you.
Crazy, Jock. This is crazy.
A volatile senior nerve system, ominously new to the planet. The Pale too came with you. No one remembers it before you. The Nidarians do not. The radially symmetrics do not. There is an almost unanimous agreement between the birds and the plants that you are going to destroy us all.
Wait, the pale human, the pale is
It
human-made?
is a nervous shadow cast into the world by you, eating away at reality. A great, unnatural territory. Its advent coincides with the arrival of the human mind.
I don't have that kind of
You
power.
are a violent and irrepressible miracle. The vacuum of cosmos and the stars burning in it are afraid of you. Give me enough time, you will wipe us all out and replace us with nothing. Just by accident.
How?
We suspect it will be something like the oxygen holocaust that wiped out anaerobic life 2.6 billion years ago, when organisms first started breathing. Only much worse.
Worse how?
Everything your eyes touch goes back there, behind the nose mirror. What if you blink? Are we still here? Please don't blink. What if he misplaces us all one day, or just forget?
I'll be extra careful not to blink, don't worry.
Please be. Or one day, one of you will close your eyes and sigh, and open them to see that none of this ever existed.
I've said goodbye now. I have no more thoughts. That was all.
No, there is one more.
Of all the creatures I've met, you are the most beautiful.
Thank you. I also have one more thing to say to you. That woman, turn from the ruin. Turn and go forward. Do it for the working class.
What woman?
You cannot lie to me. Behind you, he smells of fires. So awfully far you were prepared to go in her presence. And it.
I will.
She was middle class. It doesn't take a 3-meter stick insect to tell you that.
Where's, okay, Kim, take the picture.
Okay.
There is no change in the insect's motion while it's being aimed by the camera. It remains fixated on you.
In 3. If it moves, you jump back. I'll shoot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The shrill flash of the camera cuts the air like the blade of a sword. The phasmid freezes in its bright light. Head turned toward the lieutenant, hypnotized by the flash. It stands frozen before you.
I got it.
That's your wallpaper? That is so cool. Slowly reach out and touch the whisker.
The antennae hang from a great height. With your hand shaking, you barely touch the tip of the left whisker. On contact, the kiting curls into a spiral, like the tip of a poison
Good
ivy.
little feel.
Its touch on your fingertip feels cold, ticklish. The sensation is electrifying, resounding through your body. It is surprisingly delicate, the curly end of the whisker, like a young vine. It's even a bit wet. Looks like someone's got hurt in a fight. This antennae is much smaller than the other one.
Be careful, detective. It's moving.
Look at your finger.
You were right. It glistens with some kind of moisture. The creature
Or
in
shall I
front of
lick
you
it?
stays frozen.
Carefully pet its forearm.
The limb before you is incredibly light, like eggshell. It's much lighter than a reed. You feel a soft push could tip the creature over. Its hollow exoskeleton collapsing. Warning!
Oh. Pull your hand
A
away.
sudden shiver passes the limb. Looks like the creature is awakening.
Shall I lick my finger? That'd be
Wave by
funny.
wave from its stupor.
Go on. I'm curious.
It tastes like sugar, very faint. The anthropod towers above you, tufts of reeds pointing from limb and head alike.
We got it.
Another shudder pulses through the creature's limbs. It jolts back to life, like a record continuing where it left off, in a swaying, praying motion. Even the small black pearls of its eyes do not stray from you.
Raise my hand slowly.
The insect stops its stridulation, seeming to observe you. Below its crown of reeds, little pinprick eyes detect motion, glittering. The world stands still around you.
Raise the other hand too.
As you do, the invertebrate comes to life, its limbs moving independent of each other, as if each has a mind of its own. They are white, like stalks of porcelain, knitting above you.
Disengage slowly.
As you're turning away, the phasmid mirrors your movements, stepping on the water, the long limbs carrying its feather weight without breaking its surface.
Off she goes.
And just like that, it's gone, skating away across the sea's calm mirror like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but circles on the water. And something under it, in the place it stood, bobbing there, among the reeds, a collection of items.
It's gone.
I can walk on water.
Apparently, yes. Like a water strider. Only I've never seen anything like that in my life.
What's that in the reads?
Looks like a nest of some sort. We should have a look.
What now?
What now?
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Our suspect is not looking so good. We need to check on him.
Before we do that, I've got 5. Oh no, that's level I'm on, I think. Yeah. Conceptualization, visual calculus, pain threshold, empathy.
What is it? What do you want from me? I can't go.
Something is very wrong with him now.
How could you not see the phasmid?
Mr. Dross?
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets. His gap-toothed mouth shaking with fear and longing. Like an addict of some terrible substance.
Touch his shoulder gently.
The plastic cape feels coarse. A light shiver passes the man. Other than that, no reaction. He feels small and frail.
He's going into some kind of psychomotor immobility. The good news is, this solves our transportation problem, doesn't it, Mr. Dross?
The trembling mouth appears to sigh.
Between this and the broken tire he's used for a boat, I think it's safe to leave him here, while we go and get help. It will need to be medical first, I'm afraid.
What has happened to this man?
Old age and shock.
I think it's the phasmid.
Yes, the arrest and the appearance of the phasmid, the combined stress. But you think it's something more than that, don't you?
There's much more. Remember what it said when it spoke.
I talked to the phasmid, it said it's destroying him.
You should be more careful, detective. Are you sure it wasn't having an effect on you?
No, I was only talking to it.
Are you sure? You were looking at it for a long time, almost as if you were hypnotized. Were you hypnotized?
Maybe. Anyway, it's only trying to remain unseen. The degradation is a side effect.
A valid hunch. Long-term exposure to something like that could be neurodegenerative. Also, please be careful when approaching unknown species in the future, detective.
He couldn't say it's just the reads
It
for
could be
him.
part of the shock. But you're right, something is off here.
No response.
Maybe that's how the phasmid stayed hidden all these years.
Then how did we see it? Oh, you mean, whatever does this, does it over time? Teenagers, kids, drunks, sightings are brief, and hence not credible. But anyone who spends a long time with it.
Okay.
Mr. Dross, have you ever seen a stick insect pretending to be the reeds? The doctors will have to look at this. I hope your station has better medical personnel than 57. This is a little advanced for a nurse.
Could it be something hormonal in his relationship to the phasmid?
You mean pheromonal?
One of the most beautiful games I've ever played. Oh, welcome in. Is it Bobo? Is that how you pronounce it? I think it's Bobo. Or Bobo? Is it Bobo? Welcome in. How are you doing? I tell you what, you are so right. This game, the art style, the design, it's so, so gorgeous. I completely agree. But welcome in. I hope you're doing good. You've had a good day as well. He seemed a little off for a man of his age. Randy.
The scope, knowing of her bruises, his disposition toward Miss Orania. I see what you mean.
He's been here for a long time. Who knows how much of it is
He
in
did
its
seem
company.
distressed when it finally came to arresting him. Like he didn't want to leave this place, and the insect maybe.
Yeah.
I have absolutely forgotten to take notes. I hope I remember all of this. This will be one hell of a report. Thank God we have the photo.
Got the photo. Got the photo,
No
Kim.
one would believe you without it.
Okay. Hang tight.
We should think about getting back to the mainland to get help. He'll be safe here if we don't take too long.
Well, he's faking it. What's in this box? Oh, look at that helmet. I'm taking that. Rifles, I'm taking that. I can take everything. Take it all, take it all. Okay, that's the way we came out. We can't go over that way. Okay. Let's go back the way we came. Back to the mainland. But yeah, just all the level of detail and everything, like... just the whole design. So good. So good. So yeah, you're so right. Twin cannons were attached here, medium distance, large caliber. Hey Healing, how are you doing? How are you finding Final Fantasy?
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
Just hanging around on the island. I'm gonna get a look in before I make some food. Oh, thank you so much, Healing. What is the ICM?
Insulindian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communards Army, the black and white army of the revolution.
Sounds an awful lot like.
A white star?
No, an upside-down star.
Okay.
With its horns in the sky. The symbol of the commune.
RCM, it sounds like RCM, rather short, Citizens Militia.
It does. The
Why?
RCM may descend from the ICM.
May?
It's impossible to say. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and criminals.
Nice political thoughts rush through your neocortex. A mediocre athlete would pant from dragging around his body on a busted crutch. But not you. You're thinking about politics with blood dripping down your thigh.
Oh, Bobo, have you played the new game, that Zero Paradise? I've heard that that game's going to be really, really pretty as well in the art design of it. What I'm hearing is that we descend from glorious revolutionary army. It's a little embarrassing in 51. Maybe we need a rebrand. Maybe we need a rebrand.
No one remembers the ICM.
Yeah, it looks really pretty,
Is
Jock.
less important each year.
Are those spec stars too?
No, that's the uninhabited archipelago.
Okay, okay, okay.
A DeLorean era symbol of Insulinda, known as the face in the sea.
Looks odd. What is it still doing here?
After 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what happened here, Lieutenant Freighter.
Okay.
One of these barrels.
They fixed the voice line, so it should be good to stream it someday.
The
Yeah,
city
I'll
is
definitely
full
have a
of
look.
things like
I'll
this.
have a look.
Old bullets, guns, fuel.
It was down here. No, it was down here. It was down here. Is but the history of the company of the game made me unwilling to buy it, at least at full price. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. It's really sad what's gone on at that studio. Crazy. Like, I've seen that there's been good things from critics, but
By the look.
yeah, I'd get in a sale maybe. At some point. It's just annoying that it's annoying that the company's tarnished by its history, you know? Like, they made such a good game, and then they fucked it up. Especially just laying off all those people from Disco Elysium. When it's like, the thing is with this game, is like, you know when people talk about games, and it's like, games are art. Like, Disco Elysium is like a prime example of like, this, like, you want to show someone that, to prove that games are a piece of art, Disco Elysium is like a prime example to show. Yeah, it's so common. We talk about all the time. I mean, we talk about more often lately. Usually at the start of each stream, I do kind of reactionary, kind of sort of spilling the tea, all the latest gaming news that's going on, and just all of the layoffs, all of the cuts and everything. I'm very worried about next week at Xbox. It looks like quite a few studios are getting shut down there, and so many layoffs as well, which is really, really sad. Let's return to the mainland.
Let's. We are done here.
The
Off
skiff
we go.
rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet. But for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you.
Oh.
Two men and a woman stand on the concrete square of a nameless village, looking at a small yellow boat as it draws closer. The sea is calm. You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
Who's waiting for us? Huh?
Look what the tide brought him.
They're from a precinct.
Harry, you're bleeding all over the place. You're half dead.
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen. This is the man with sunglasses from the Whirling in Rags. But where are his sunglasses?
You're the man with the sunglasses.
That's right. And you're bleeding.
Forget about it, there's a giant.
We're not forgetting about anything.
Oh.
Look at you.
Yeah, alright. No one else seems to be bothered by the bleeding.
Bothered by it. Harry, you look like you need a fucking organ transplant. Oh, fuck it. Let's not get into that.
Who are you people?
Hello, I'm Trent Heilerstam. I believe we've met on several occasions.
Okay.
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean Vicomar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it. Special Consultant Trent Heilerstam, Patrol Officer Judith Minot.
Hi.
Hello.
We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi, Prison 57. We've just come from the island, where our investigation led us.
The scene is making even him feel as though he has to justify your actions.
I do love Kim.
We might need your help with something later.
As if he recalled that he's in fact a decorated police lieutenant and not a naughty boy.
But this is clearly a departmental matter, so I'm going to leave you to discuss it among yourselves.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
It's good to meet you, Lieutenant Kitsuhagi.
Letting the lieutenant know he shouldn't feel embarrassed over the shitstorm that's about to perform.
Okay, what's this about? What's this
We
about?
want to help you. Trent, I believe this is where you come in?
This is the horse-faced woman. I don't know why you named her that, but it was
Oh,
beyond
God.
idiotic. You should never address her using those words again.
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science.
Okay.
My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trent, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
Is it me
What
or him?
does he have to say for himself? He left you to catch the bullets.
Where is she? I'll nod to the female officer first of all and say that I'm sorry, because I think I did call her horse-faced lady, and I feel bad.
It's okay. I didn't come here to gloat or to fool you. Neither did he, actually. We're just worried.
That's right. Worried. I'm always worried about you. Every time you don't show up to work, or when you do about stink.
Hey.
You're a worry fest. She's worried about you. I'm worried about you. Even Special Consultant Backpedal is worried about you. Everyone worries, instead of working.
Where have you been all this time? There was a mercenary tribunal.
God damn it, Harry. You told us to fuck off.
Oh.
You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn.
Oh, that's not great.
Or die.
Okay, that's not great. Just letting me face a squad of trained killers alone just to teach me a lesson. I say all those things. I'm not like that anymore.
Yes, you're sorry. You're the sorriest cop who ever lived.
Hey!
Nothing has changed, Harry.
I've evolved.
I've heard this repentance shit a million times over.
I'm not just a sorry cop anymore. How do you know I was here?
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went.
Hey, I'm fine with him now. I understand. Garte told you. I'll keep my cool. I'll keep my cool.
The street helped us too, with your whereabouts.
You're a legend among the drunks, Harry. A legendary local drunk.
You're not the man with sunglasses. You're not even blonde.
Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true. And it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me
knobhead.
and everyone else to rely on.
He was too sarcastic for you to realize who he was.
Actually, I suspect something was off.
Or did you literally not recognize my face? We've been partners for how long, Harry? Don't
I did buy
don't remember.
Is it sorry, esoteric Ebb? Maybe you want to add that to the list if you like disco. I'll have to have a look at that. Definitely, I am going to, because I think. Well, no, it's not that. I mean, Baldur's Gate, I guess, counts as CRPG, doesn't it? So I have. This is kind of the first CRPG that's felt kind of very kind of nitty gritty, more kind of text based CRPG, and I've really enjoyed that. But yeah, I'll definitely look at that. I am going to do a playthrough of another CRPG game called Citizen Sleeper, a complete blind playthrough like this one on Friday, so I'm excited to check that out as well. But yeah, I want to play more of these sort of games. I've always liked kind of choice games and kind of like sort of text-based games and things, so yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Made by some of the same people that made this game. Let me have a look at it on my phone. So this was 2019, wasn't it, that came out? Let's see. Esoteric. Oh, it looks pretty as well. Oh, it's new? Oh, this looks good. Oh, I know. Wait, hang on. I have seen this. I've seen little bits of this. Right, I'm adding it to the wish list. I recognize that gameplay. I think I remember like the trailer or something. Yeah, because it's kind of got that D&D vibe. It's on the wish list. I'll have to have a look at that. I'm just a reminder, by the way, on the crew rewards section on the Discord, if anyone wants to, I do take recommendations of games to stream, and I look at where I can kind of incorporate them to my streaming schedule as well. I am a variety streamer, so I stream a little bit of everything as well. But yeah, if you want, feel free to check out there. Put in your question, I do look at them, and then I try and work out to fit them in at some point as well. Obviously, we've got Citizen Sleeper coming up. And obviously, we're going to finish Retro Rewind soon. And we're going to do a couple more simulation games as well. There's the Water Park Simulator I want to try out. And not to do in terms of like simulation, but Subnautica 2. I want to finish off that as well. But yeah, if anyone wants to put any suggestions on that, I'll definitely look at them, because I want to stream more CRPGs. Because this has been a lot of fun.
Absolutely no idea. 100 years?
Yeah, it's so much fun, Bobo. It's so much fun. I'm going to be doing GTA soon as well, in the lead up to 6, but like the old GTAs.
Judging by the familiarity you feel toward him,
bit of everything.
2 years minimum, or maybe a short but close stint on the task force.
Do you play a lot of these sort of games? Bobo? Is like disco, like the sort of games like this? Is like this like your genre, or do you have other kind of genres you'd like to like delve into and stuff?
He's right. Don't start guessing. Now's not a good
I
time.
like all sorts. You mentioned the task force.
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Yeah, I totally get it.
He doesn't remember.
Hey.
He really doesn't remember. It wasn't a sick joke. At least that's good.
Yeah, that's very good.
None of this is ringing any bells. Just say that. I'll just be honest.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic.
Okay.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, e-solar, pound, and so on.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts
Okay.
first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
I think I'm so poor I lost my memory. Drank so much I lost my memory, now I'm slowly recovering it. Made it all up. It was fantasy, stupid joke. I know what I am. I might have had something to do with me, an anomaly in the church. 2mm hole in the world. I'm highly experimental detective. This was a method I used. So sad happened to me that I couldn't be me anymore. It was a defense mechanism. I'll go with that one.
Psychotraumatic amnesia, Trant? I can go for that. Shit kid is a broken man. Always has been. Who isn't? I know I am. But you know what? I keep my shit together. Also, I know a person can't wipe their own mind, however traumatic it gets. That doesn't happen. You're lying, or insane, or both.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before.
I have?
Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case, the other when we looked into that mirror.
The two cases in your ledger, the unsolvable case and the next world war, those were recent.
Okay.
Those cases were hard on you.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes.
You know what?
Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
Speaking of detective games, I would love to stream LA Noire. I adore that game so much.
What do you mean?
One of my favorites ever.
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here.
Yeah, Chalk?
Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years.
Who is the Phasmid talking
As a
to?
police detective, he's like a magnetic reader
thought
on
me.
the world tape, to borrow
We're
a
talking to
non-metaphor.
Harry.
Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input. Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for its end.
Me. Yeah.
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the Major Crimes Unit? Is he a crétin now? I want to know that.
God, this stream's going quick. Answer in a minute. Anyone who's new here, by the way, I only do one ad break per hour. It's just to get rid of those annoying pre-roll ads. So it's only one ad break for each hour, and then that's it. No more ads for a whole hour. If you stick around, I really do appreciate it, though, because it really does help me out. So thank you in advance. When it was talking about non-blinking, about not blinking, I didn't blink, did I? Or was he talking to... What was he... Or was that what made the guy... the murderer ill?
He's not a cretin.
Meant you not
and
forget
he
about
is
the
able to
game.
do well.
Oh!
If not in his previous leadership role,
Oh, that's
then as a
cute.
line detective.
That's cute. I'm ready to lead again.
No one even
The
mentioned
Pale.
that.
Oh,
I'm
that's cool.
my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on and use the body? Or do we need to get him on a disability pension?
They can keep that pension. You're rock solid. You can put your clothes on hard.
What now?
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Really?
No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
Right. How do I get around this one? How do I navigate through this one? I'll just be honest.
Ah, so refreshing. He just admits it. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of everyone's payslip.
God, he's fucking annoying.
It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
Show it.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your hand.
Catch it, please. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Not today, badge.
Trauma isn't necessary. I've got the badge all as well.
And your gun.
Oh shit.
As if having your badge and gun
Oh,
are
fuck.
natural states, not achievements.
I've upgraded it to a rifle.
Upgraded it. I don't care about your weapon mania, Harry.
Oh,
I only
shit.
care about your official sidearm, which you lost.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have my sidearm.
I knew it. I told you we didn't have it.
This isn't cause for celebration. It's bad.
Oh, I would say it's very bad. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Please, put the stolen rifle away before you kill someone.
I'm not drunk.
So you forgot to drink? I don't buy it. Why do you smell like a corpse then?
Because I almost died, maybe?
He's wounded. It's been a long week, and he's handled an actual corpse.
It's meaningless compared to what I've discovered.
What you've discovered? You let the suspect escape, a certain Clasier, because you were too drunk to assess
No.
a flight risk.
They're actually on that island.
We've read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuhagi's. We know. Not taking in was the right thing to do. She gave a vital clue that led us to the island.
Oh, well. If she was nice.
By the
I'm
way,
not even
ads should
gonna
be
give
over
you
now.
the
Thank
other
you so much for
suspect,
sticking through the
who
ad break.
also
It
escaped.
really does help me out a lot,
Yeah,
so thank you so
maybe
much.
Something.
Right. Okay.
Or the fact that you're Everclear's little peony now, doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote.
It's doing me head in. It's doing me head in.
Compared to the 7 people who were
Let me
gunned
heal
down,
that morale,
the
please.
streets are literally red with blood, Harry. It was fucking mass murder.
He did everything he could. We did everything we could. The company hired unvetted mercenaries. Lieutenant Dubois got between them and the locals.
Here comes the cavalry.
He did so at considerable risk to his person. Remember, he was shot. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been.
I also solved the case.
Detective, it's better if I do that.
Okay.
It's so much better if he does this. A million times.
Okay. You go ahead, Kim.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I didn't mean to suggest you didn't handle the situation.
He thinks of apologizing, but decides against it.
You've spent the week with him on this case. What is your take?
Yeah, go on, Kim.
The case?
On Lieutenant Yefretor Dubois.
Well, The drinking, the gun losing.
Yeah, all right.
Also losing the badge. That's all true. Although he has not been drinking on the job this week.
Thank you.
See?
1 week.
Then there's the self-flagellation issue. He likes to apologize profusely, making it sound like he's guilty of at least first-degree murder. It's not a good communication strategy for an officer.
Fucking hell, Kim.
It's worrying, especially considering his political views.
Oh my
Detective
God.
Dubois is, as you may know, a Mazovian socio-economist. He wants to liquidate the ruling class, which, again,
Why are
for a
you
police
ratting me
officer,
out?
is a little odd.
Why are you ratting me
You
out?
should yell something.
That's not a good idea.
Yes, let's let the big boys talk.
Yeah.
Other still, he is also an ultra-liberal hustler who is always on the grind. How he reconciles these 2 points of view, I do not know. But he is vocal about both of them. And then there's the motor carriage in the sea, something I was not present for. But despite all this, he is a great detective. One of the best I have seen, in fact.
I'd take that as a half-assed compliment.
He can talk human beings into telling him anything, and he doesn't stop. In all the time I've spent with him, he has not once stopped working on the case. He is tireless, madly driven. Well, except that one time when he stopped to sing karaoke, which, by the way, was a valiant effort.
Yeah, all right. You didn't
really
have to say about the karaoke. Didn't have to mention the karaoke.
Yeah, it was what it was.
Okay.
Other than that one time, he has tirelessly worked on the case, and he solved it. We have a confession, a murder weapon, and the perpetrator, locked on the island right now, awaiting transportation. He apprehended a revolutionary brigade who stayed hidden for 50 years, ever since the revolution, who's probably committed other murders over those years. Oh, and he also discovered a new species.
Thank you.
A new species?
A colossal stick insect. It was on the island, camouflaged as the reeds. It unfolded from the reeds. I think we may be dealing with the Insulindian phasmid.
He takes out the photo of the phasmid and shows it to the officers across the yard. The wind blows, flapping the glossy rectangle in his hand.
As you can see, it's about 3 meters tall. In fact, we think it may be the largest land invertebrate ever discovered.
This is what I've been trying to tell you about.
Fucking hell. Is this somehow connected to the case?
Detective?
Yes, I believe the pheromone it emits may be responsible for the killer's mental degradation.
The old man was not aware of the phasmid's presence. Exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia, he fell into a stupor after its appearance. He became near catatonic.
So it is connected.
I must say, this is absolutely extraordinary. I don't even have words for it.
Thank you.
Yes. It really does make it hard to fire the drunk.
Thank you.
This is a very, very sad man who has just seen something that's made him forget his sadness. Now you make your case. Now is the time. Now or never.
The previous head of the Debradors Union was assassinated by our killer.
This is a conversation for when we are no longer out in the open. In Martinez, where Everhart and Edgar have ears everywhere.
Yeah, alright, thank you.
Eyes, too. Your return from the island must not have gone unnoticed.
Understood, of course.
But a case against Everhart would be big.
I would prefer not to partake in anything union-related, for political neutrality.
The killer, we have a strong motive for him.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym.
Revolutionary matronym?
The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Lasovich, etc. The revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms, derived from the mother's name instead. This man's mother was Lilian. His Lilian's son, Lilianovich. The custom was overturned after the revolution failed, but not before it made it to Revachol.
So, it is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Thank you, Trant. Thank you for that piece of cultural theory. You said you have a motive?
Yeah.
Of course, excuse me. I just thought it was noteworthy.
It was an act of jealousy.
Jealousy? I thought this Lilianovich was an old man. To have been hiding for 50 years. Like
Yeah, I know, it's a little bit
70-something.
weird, but it was jealousy.
A strange psychosexual fixation, aggravated possibly by proximity to the phasmid and its chemicals. He himself gave a political reason, said he had killed an enemy combatant. Also, we have a sniper's nest with full view of the room in which the mercenary died, right on the island, and 2 officers on the scene that Mr. Dross confessed to.
It's a clean win.
It's
Yeah,
way
thank
more
you.
than that.
It's more than that, a perfect folding mechanism.
Perfect folding mechanism. Get over yourself, Harry. I can still smell the birds on the wind.
Whoa.
God damn it. Doesn't it ever leave? It is there. Like in your bones. or
Yeah,
something.
alright.
It will pass in time.
Phasma was, so I looked in the Mystery of Doom commercial
I
area.
don't know what a Doom commercial area is.
All businesses go bankrupt.
Why? That's not...
There was a
Alright.
possible witness in there, and it was close to the crime scene. He was just chasing a lead and ended up advising a local shopkeeper. It was okay.
Thank
Of
you.
course. Call it community outreach, right?
That's right.
Dodged the bullet there. For a moment, it seemed like you were just wasting time.
The phasmid was female.
Female? What makes you think so?
You had to see it. It had the subdued colors of a female, and the nesting behavior too, I think.
Yeah.
Incredible. Were there eggs in the nest?
Not as far as I could see. There were other things there, though.
I gathered items in its nest, a helmet and a scope.
Actually, you know, this would indicate it was a male. This is far from anything in my field, but I think such nests are called bowers. They are for attracting mates.
Bowers are built by males of the species who can't afford colorful mating displays physically. This one was plain colored.
I still think it was a female.
Of course, as I said, I'm only guessing. I didn't see it. It must be robust if it can move a whole helmet with its limbs.
I think it reproduces by parthenogenesis.
As in cloning itself? What makes you think so?
Observation.
Well, then it wouldn't matter if it's a male or female. The bower would just be rudimentary behavior from before the parthenogenetic mutation.
What a nerd, what a
That
nerd.
makes sense. Yes.
Very interesting. Such organisms are extremely vulnerable to disease. A single strain of bacteria could wipe out the whole species. We're probably looking at conservation efforts here.
It had mandibles that looked like hair. It was completely white on the inside.
Yes, but also reed-colored, beige and brown, a little green on the outside. After unfolding from a single stalk, it still retained parts that looked like reed tufts on its limbs.
Incredible. The PR value of this is exceptional. Carve discovers new species. Maybe even discovers the Insulindian phasmid. No, that's too much.
This would really help with some of the problems we've been having.
Absolutely, this is great. This does not say vigilante murderers to me at all. This says science, news, human interest. You know, it's a really good thing you have that photo.
Thank you.
Without it,
You're doing good here. Perhaps only for a moment, but still. Quit while you're ahead? Or
I confiscated drugs from Kuno's dad.
who's Kuno?
You don't want to know.
You're right, Lieutenant. I don't. You snorted the drugs, I know you did.
Fuck
It's
off.
all
No, I
right.
didn't.
I'm
I
in.
did not.
At this point, anything is but the
What do you
drink.
want to take this hot shit back?
I don't want to, but you discovered a new species and solved the murder.
Thanks.
So I have to. Jude,
Anything that ends the trial is okay with me.
you haven't been drinking, she thinks. So maybe this time.
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is too valuable to let go.
okay.
Thanks.
We have vehicles in the square, and the perpetrator needs to be taken into custody. Let's go.
Now you will finally get to know who you are.
I have a few questions before we go about who I am.
The man looks westward, impatiently.
Who am I?
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry.
What?
Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but...
But
before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
That does explain
Harry,
a lot.
It explains everything. The running around, the jumping, the bicep girth.
Girth?
Your inexplicable facial hair.
Thanks. Collection of advanced sports wherever mass.
Some of your more old-school wording choices.
Yep.
Your posture, even.
Thank you.
Constant stretches.
Gym teach.
Also, this guy. Just everything about this guy.
When was this? When was I a gym teacher?
20s or late 20s. You've really let yourself go since then.
Are you said in Coron?
Yes, you taught gym in Coron. I believe that's the term.
Now,
Taught
high
gym
school.
At high school. You were a high school
I'm like
gym
Negan
teacher.
and Walking Dead.
The smell of sweat and glue. The worn floorboards. Coron is just east of Jamrock. It was a short walk every morning to the baseball field or the sports building.
High school. Harry, your goings-on with Kuno, Andre, Assel, the whole thing on the ice. That's why you are so juvie.
Thank you.
His smirk suggests barely contained laughter.
Why did I join the RCM then?
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries, and incredible hope. An ocean full of hope.
Okay, I see now. I see now.
I knew no normal human being can run like that.
And why?
He's an honest-to-God gym teacher.
Why am I like
It's
this?
not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
Okay, thanks.
You really went with it too. Really maximized the damage.
Some chick who...
Dora something. Dora England. Yeah, you mentioned the name.
Not Dora Dubois.
Dora, England?
Something like that. Half Vazan.
Vasa is where beautifully and impossibly blonde people come from.
So we weren't even married?
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol.
And when was this?
God, I don't know. 6 years ago? She was way before my time.
6 years
Okay.
and you haven't gotten over it. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah. Or
6
7.
years.
You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora England really tore you a new one. A big one.
Who was she?
Incredibly bangable.
No, I meant, what did she do?
She was incredibly fuckable. A beautiful bourgeois
6,
woman.
7.
Way fish. Like a
6, 7 years ago? Oh my god, that is... You know what? You're the first person, Bobo, to make me do that. You're the first person.
Snow
You cracked me.
Blonde Welkin.
I thought I'd never do it.
Heartbreak Welkin. Pain Welkin.
I've only seen a picture, but it's obvious you formed a real spiritual connection with how pretty she was. One you never recuperated from.
6, 7.
Look, the sun is about to go down. It's time to go.
I think she taught in the
Okay.
Académie des Arts, east of the river. Way east. Hard to say which came first, the middle-class chick or the drink. Egg and the chicken kind of thing. My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this shit, not a psychologist.
Yeah,
Several
congrats.
juries order.
Congrats.
Is there something harder than a psychiatrist? A forensic psychiatrist? Go talk to that.
In other words, he's heard enough about this.
Okay, Precinct 41, what kind of station is it?
Us? With the bloody murder station, haven't you heard?
Yeah,
With the
I have
bad
heard.
guys. No one likes us.
Yeah, I've heard
That's
that one.
not true. Jamrock is too big for one precinct. You're just understaffed, and everyone respects the 41st. You have Captain Price.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You're being kind. It is an understaffed station and the district is too big, which is why we need
That
you.
emote's so cute, by the way.
Get back to it. We left Torsen and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good.
Torsten McLean?
Mac the Torso Torsen and Chester McLean. They're not fit to run a wing. Believe me, things are shaky as it is.
They are damn iconic, though. Torson and McLean.
An iconic GUI, I take it?
Yeah, not like us. Two clinically depressed old men. Where's the contrast here? We are garbage.
And the C Wing is?
God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
Okay.
There's also a lot of outside help involved. Not only me. Other losers too.
He's anything but a loser. Although he would like to be seen as one. It's cooler that way.
And prices?
Ptolemy Price? He's the son of the old Price, one of the founders of the RCM.
He's one of the most highly regarded men in the Force. You're lucky.
Right.
Somewhere under the curved roof of a former silk factory, shaped like a ladybird with 2 chimneys, Police Captain Ptolemy Price sits behind a heavy wooden desk. Resident medic Nix Gottlieb pours him coffee.
Well,
it's silent in the captain's
that
office.
Sounds peaceful.
They speak of change, the city, the tension on the streets. They speak of the events of April and the blood on the streets in May.
Did we really show up a church by any chance?
So he remembers that. Yes, there may have been a raid on some churches. It wasn't good press.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out of town, to be clear.
What happened? Why did we need to go there?
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information. That's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. Your security clearance is shit tier right now. You have to wait for it to go up.
Okay.
He means it. The RCM and its enemies will not be discussed on this coast.
So I work in the bloody murder station.
Okay. It's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner. A lot of good people work there. Hard. Every day.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Rivershore. Faubourg, technically, but it's divided into 11 districts. Jamrock only has us.
Okay.
The press will blow over. Jamrock is lucky to have you, and it's often considered to be the greatest of the districts. You're lucky to have it.
Thank you again, Lieutenant.
Phasma, I need to tell Lena about this ASAP.
Who is Lena?
Cryptozoologist. She lives in Jamrock.
Well, good luck finding her once we get back.
Oh, thanks.
She and her husband were conducting the search for the Phasmid. It's their discovery, in part. I'm sure we'll find them.
Thank you.
They should know as soon as possible. It would do you good to deliver some positive news for a change.
That is very true.
She is going to be over the moon.
Yes, she is.
Watch out, or she'll faint.
Lieutenant Kutsuragi, what will you do now?
Well, first I will go back to my station and write the most detailed report anyone has ever seen. It will have to be good to cover all these. Then I will have a serious talk with my captain.
To join me?
Detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. Something is happening to Revachol.
Okay.
I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard spring for the RCM. We need to get ready, infiltrate.
Want to do that at Station 41?
Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of 2 captains with my doom-mongering.
No, I mean investigate. Come work with me in Precinct 41.
Work with Price? I'm flattered, but I don't know if I...
Yes!
Would fit in. And crazy enough, can take the stress. He doesn't know how to finish the sentence. This truly came as a surprise to him. Not a bad one.
Oh, it would have been so cool to have like future games like just like with the character development of you and Kitsuragi doing like other cases together, but with the kind of relationship you've evolved throughout this game. That would be cool.
Your Lieutenant
Would have been
Kitsuragi.
cool.
We would be flattered if you even considered.
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first. But, I mean, whatever is coming, Jamrock will be more central to it than the harbor.
And we also have a huge caseload, Lieutenant. Piles that we need to get back to. Mountains, even.
I do like the sound of that.
He's really considering it.
Oh. Wait, that's a rare achievement. Not many people do that. Well. Look at us. I'm ready.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go. Trump brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened, Luigi. I love that quote. That achievement was to recruit Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Under the afternoon sky, the great district hums. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, and chimney stacks. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41, to Boogie Street, forking into the snow-swept horizon.
You and my Kuno could have been here instead of him. Also, I could have recruited Kuno. I mean, you can't really recruit a kid, but like in terms of like when he's older, that would be quite cool if he had a future. That ending is so funny. I'm gonna have a look because I can't imagine having Kuno be your partner. But it sounds so funny though.
You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time. Torsen? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Vicmere? Yes. Dubois? Of course. Really? Nick Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Potomny Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through. When he does, he'll side with the people. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list. Minnow? Of course.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go
And-
back to Jamrock now?
Is that it? GG's, GG's. Oh. What a game. What a classic. Thank you so much for the follow, Bobo.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Oh, thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you again sometime, but it's been so lovely having you here, and thank you again for the follow. We did it. We did it. We've been streaming this game for like a month. Obviously, since I've started streaming on YouTube, the VoDs will be archived and they'll be on YouTube for good. Any future full game streams will be all on YouTube. But oh god, this has been great. What a good game. That's probably the longest game we've played from start to finish. I finished on stream. It was Kuno, then Vicmar. We'll just... hang on a second, my chat's all weird. We'll just hold him from the shirt and force him into the car as a new recruit. Really? Oh my god, that's wild. That's wild. So our next game as well, we're nearly towards the end of Retro Rewind. If anyone doesn't really know much about Retro Rewind, it's really cool. I basically modded a like blockbuster 90s simulation game, but with real movies in it. So that's really cool, a lot of fun. We're going to max level that on Wednesday. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, by the way, 8 PM UK time. And then Friday, we're going to start a new CRPG game, full playthrough of Citizen Sleeper, which was actually a request made by Pugford. So yeah, we'll be playing through that as well, which will be a lot of fun. And for the bonus streams that we've got coming up, there'll be Walk Park Simulator and Subnautica 2. So those are the ones coming up next. Kuno won't be able to take a picture Since Kim has the camera. Oh, okay. So he just rambles about a giant bug insect, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?" That sounds so good. That sounds so good. But yeah, no, what a game! What a game! I do kind of wish though they. It's sad what happened to this studio because like they could have done a lot with this world, if you know what I mean. So it's just sad what happened to that studio. But yeah, next we'll be finishing Retro Rewind. Wednesday, I might do a bonus stream of it, or might move the stream to tomorrow, just because of the heat wave at the moment here in the UK. And then Friday is where we kick things off with Citizen Sleeper. So those are the two ones that we're playing next. Yeah, Citizen Sleeper. That's the next main game. Where we'll do a full playthrough. That's like a spacey RPG, apparently. Again, it's a blind playthrough, that one. I don't think it's as long as Disco. I think it's about sort of 12 hours. But that'll be the next main game that we play through. And then after that, I think it'll probably be either Windrose or GTA 4. Your request for a game, get in there. I'll look at them. I'll look at them. I'll see where I can space them out through the year, because I need to start my GTA playthrough series quite soon as we lead up to GTA 6. I'm just trying to decide whether I just do GTA 4, which is my favorite game of all time, or I do Vice City and San Andreas 3 as well. Where to put it on in DC? Just the crew awards and requests. Speaking of which, if anyone wants to join, I actually typed in Disco instead of Discord. That's linked to the Discord there. Obviously, all my schedule gets posted there as well. But yeah, there will be some one-off streams as well whilst I try and play through my backlog. Just trying to see if there's anyone we can... Ready into off to bed now. I wish everyone a nice evening. I'll definitely be back again sometime. Oh, thank you so much, Bobo. Have a lovely night. I hope you have a good day tomorrow as well. And see you again soon. Take care. Anyone else? You know what? Let's raid. Some in the same category. Who we got? Got someone here. Can't really find. There's not that many people playing Disco. I think we will. I actually cannot decide. Let's say hi to Lilu. Let's say hi to Lilu. They were doing a birthday stream the other day as well. They're currently playing Resident Evil. Obviously, we played Resident Evil so many times on the stream. If you've been watching on YouTube, if you want to join the raid, feel free to come on over to Twitch as well. Full VoD and everything will be all live on YouTube, probably within the next few minutes as well. I will be back possibly on Wednesday, just depending on how bad the heatwave is. I may do a bonus stream tomorrow of Retro Rewind. If I do that, though, that will all be in the Discord. I'll let you know if I do a bonus stream. But yeah, next game, which I can't wait for, Citizen Sleeper, Spacey RPG. We'll start our playthrough of that coming up. Also, if you go on the announcements channel on Discord, I've put on a list of upcoming games that I will be streaming, or that I'm thinking about streaming, looking at streaming. That's on there. I want to go back to doing some big RPGs as well, like maybe Crimson Desert. So all of that stuff is on there as well. Lilu, I think most of us knew Lilu. Lilu is lovely. They're great. Let me just get my... Wait, how do I get them up? Hang on. There we go. I pressed that button. Oh, I just forgot. Shit. Raid 1 message if you're subbed. And Raid 2 if you're unsubbed. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you possibly tomorrow. Bye for now. I'll see you later.